feels like you're stubbing your toe like that. Shit's crazy.
It hurts.
Hurts like a son of a bitch. I know. I've done it before. I split my toe one time walking in and hitting it
Ouch.
on the damn desk and shit like that or whatever. And son of a bitch. Over there. Hey, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? Good to see y'all. Hope y'all are having a wonderful evening. Zach, you always hit the live button when I'm just talking to each other backstage. And I don't even know when we're like you're so sneaky. You're so sneaky. I like it when you do it though. It is kind of funny. But you're so sneaky, Zach. Although one of these days, me and you are going to be backstage picking our noses, and you're going to do that accidentally, and we'll come up here and fucking up to our knuckles, picking a
Oh
winner,
God.
mining nose gold.
We're
All
going
right.
into that again? Oh God.
I didn't even know we were picking our nose before. Have we picked our? We didn't talk about picking our nose. Yeah, no. All right, Zach. Let's go ahead. Try to get to. Oh, son of a bitch! Look at everybody in the fucking chat, Zach. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to fucking read all these. Oh, all right. Hold on one second. Finding Kino, good evening. We got Mrs. Prepping Plumber. Good evening. Raymond, hello. Garrett, what's evening? What's up? What's happening? And Plumber Prepper, Raymond, Plumber Prepper, Garrett, Plumber Prepper, Raymond, Plumber Prepper, Raymond, Garrett, Raymond. Susie, what's going on? Plumber Prepper. Oh my gosh. It's only 3 of them. We only have 4 people in here, Zach. That's all we have watching. That's it. Only 4 of them in here. Crystal. Oh, there's Crystal. Good evening, Crystal. Patrick. Oh, there's Patrick. Okay. Yeah, that's it. That's all that's in here. Cindy. Good evening. Michigan girl. Good evening. Good to see you. Scat back. What's up? Foam. Good to see you. Who else do we have? Joan of Arc. Bug Dude. What's up? Yanni. Yanni. I always butcher that name. I'm so sorry, Yanni. That's right. You can go fuck yourself too, Garrett. Go fuck All right, we've gotten through everybody in chat so far, Zach. So, Hans, good evening. Hans Solo, yes, good evening. Sharon, hello. Good to see you guys. How was everybody's day today? I hope y'all had a good day today. Zach had a good day today. Did some work. The other Sharon, good evening. Hello. Christina, you had orientation, right? Yeah, she had to go to work. She had orientation. Chrissy Cat, good evening.
Unfortunately.
I just took Mom to run errands. I went to the hobby store, got some more paints, and what else did I do? I went and shooting guns. I shot guns today, Zach. Salvi, what's up? Did everybody see my videos? I put like 4 or 5 of them up there. 3 new videos live. YouTube. Format is weird. Jeremy, Zach, Christina. Yeah. John, what's going on? What's weird? What's weird, Zach? I don't see anybody out there. Orientation's the worst. Yeah, I feel you. Psychopop, what's up? Yeah, orientation is worse than fucking work. I do agree with you on that
It's
one.
so, oh my God. And I just found out today I can do it from home.
Oh.
And they didn't tell me that until I went to them saying, like, look, I'm sorry. I can't sit in front of your computer and just fall asleep all day. I can't do it. And they're like, oh, we need you. What can we do? I'll let you do it from home.
I'd be like, okay, no problem. Be like, look, I just can't do but I could do this at my house and go to sleep, but I just can't sleep.
No, it's just annoying when, you read faster than the bitch talks to you. And then you can't even click next until the bitch is done talking. And it's just frustrating.
I understand. I totally understand. I'm sorry, Christine. It'll be all right. What can we do? Patrick, good evening. Did you like the videos? Did you like seeing me shoot the bangy and everything? The pew pews? That was pretty fun. Dude, I'm telling you, that Combat 12, he's got some clips coming, or I'm sorry, not clips, mags. I'm sorry. He's got some mags coming in that are, those were 5-round mags. But he's got some 10-round mags for that. That's coming in. Oh my gosh. That thing was sweet. Sweet. Oh my God. He was like, dude, he was like, you know where he got it at, Ghost? In Carthage. There's a gun store right there. You know where the courthouse of the traffic circle, the courthouse in the center. Right to the right of that, there's a guns and gold store. Ammo there is cheap as shit there, Ghost. $20 for 9mm and 45s. I mean, price has gone down really low. But he got that combat shotgun 12 gauge at that gun store right there in Carthage, right next to the courthouse, the one right across the street from the courthouse. 350 brand new, that shotgun. I was like, oh. And then the 38 that I was shooting, he's gonna sell it to me for 200.
Hey, Verdi. Joe.
Yeah, 38 special. Yeah. What do you people
Guess
want?
what, Jeremy?
What?
I'm getting the car.
Oh, congratulations.
Jeremy, open the bar.
I'm getting there, y'all. I've got to freaking get the other.
Me, Zach?
Getting there.
Oh, okay. I was going to say. Man,
Did you
Zach,
hear
that
Zach?
finger's flying loosely.
Zach, will you please flip everybody off until I can get the opening thing up, Zach? Say
Yeah, just
goodbye.
wave it, Zach. Wave it all around like you just don't care.
Yeah, wave that shit open there for him. I'm not, Zach, I don't think I'm going to play the extended version tonight of the opening song. I think I'm actually going to do the commercial itself. Y'all won't see it, but it's only it's like a minute shorter. So go ahead, Zach. Go. Oh, okay. No problem, Ghost. Dusty, what's up?
Ghost, why do you get all gay automatically when you see my face, damn it?
Hey, everyone in chat. I love you.
I love you too, Crystal. I'm glad you're getting the car, and congratulations on that. I know you've been praying for it.
The car in the house.
There you go. Exactly.
It's a
All right,
wagon.
oh, hell yeah. Let's open up, Zach. You ready? You ready, Zach? You ready? Okay, good. Oh, shit. Hold on, Zach. We got to fucking wait for this damn thing. All right, you ready, Zach? All right. There we go, Zach. Just a good old boy. Never meaning no harm. Oh shit, Pat's in the back. Thank you, Zach. I appreciate it. Now I can dance.
Hey, Pat.
Straightening them out. Flat.
Someday the mountain might get them, but the law never will. Making their way the only way they know how.
Yeah. Oh, Desperado on the rocks. You know how to make a Desperado on the rocks? You take that and pour it over ice. Now you're a bartender. Woohoo! All right. See, I like that one better.
That makes
Because
me
it's
want to watch it.
shorter. You know what I'm saying? It's not as fucking long. We can just play it and get on. Zach he is so. I love Zach. Hydrate. That's right. Pat, I don't know if you remember, but I remember that actual commercial. They used to play it like a couple of years ago. It was Disaronno on the Rocks. It was a commercial. You know, they frown upon smoking weed, but we're going to show you right here. Hey, man, you drink liquor, kids. Look at this. You know, right in between SpongeBob and fucking, you know, I guess what was it, Hannah Montana or whatever. You make Disaronno on the Rock, kids. Look, just go into mom and dad's liquor cabinet, grab this bottle, put some ice in it, bam. Now you can be a bartender.
Mine's ice cold, so I didn't need any ice. I put it in the freezer.
Yeah, and
I haven't drunk in 2 years.
Yeah.
I've never been into drinking, and beer is nasty. And if I smell liquor now, I want to puke.
Oh, man.
I drink damn near every day.
My next vice is I got to give up my weed to be able to afford my car. That's $40 extra month I'll have.
Oh my goodness, Zach. What'd you do to me?
Poor Zach.
Oh, freaking ghost.
I love that. Game is on point. That is will you shut up? Fucking bite at me? Do not fucking bite at me.
Oh. Dog got popped on his nose.
Yeah, you know what they say in Germany. Americans know how to party, but Germans know how to drink. I spent a bunch of years in Germany, so they do know how to fucking drink.
Did you like it over there?
Yeah, it was great as it was, but now it's kind of fucked up. You know, I was back there way in the early '80s, and then later on, I spent another tour.
I think Russia's
From
going to end up on the good side of this, though.
Spent a few more years on another tour, from '87 to '90. But you know, the biggest problem with the Germans is like what we've got here in this country. We've got too many immigrants coming in, so they're kind of diluting the culture, you might say.
With all this stuff with Russia, I'm thinking Russia's going to come out on top because I figure I might be wrong, but I think Russia's going over there because Potato Head and his son, and they're going to get the evidence from over there from what's been going on. That's the reason the U.S. wants to fight with the Ukrainians because they know that Ukrainians have got the goods on them.
No, Ghost, he turns a year old this month. Flint does. He turns a year old, but no, he came up and fucking bit at me, like bit at me, and no, fuck that. He can't be doing that shit. He cannot be doing that.
Nope.
Another thing you have to understand about Russia is after the Berlin Wall fell, their empire collapsed, and so all those countries around them, you know, former Soviet bloc countries, many of them became NATO partners. And so now Russia feels like they're being squeezed. You have to understand. I mean,
they'll take out the NWO over there. I believe they got. This is what I believe. I believe God's got it, and we're gonna win. This is just a Red Sea moment. You think that, Zach? That we're at a Red Sea moment? You don't know? I think we are. I think
making a way
for us to go through. And then
wow.
From these evil people.
Tom, if you are in the chat just lurking, I sent off your painting today, and actually there's a couple paintings in there. And
is he okay? I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, Tom's okay. I sent you your painting, and it said it should be there by Saturday. And he's just taking a break right now. Everybody needs to take a break from social media every now and then. Being on that shit every day and everything fucks with you too much, and everything gets to you. You just gotta not come on some days and just be like, no, I'm not gonna do it. Go outside, read a book, do a model.
Yeah, do some kind of project.
Yeah.
Fuck it, man. I know a lot of people are really, doing a lot of survival shit, man. But the only thing I need are Powell, Smith and Wesson, and Colt, and shit like that.
Hey, Bert.
Why do you think I want a wagon? All I have to do in a car one they call, if you remember, they used to call it grocery getters. It's put the seat down, and I could sleep back there if something really goes down. I'd rather have a 4x4 where I could get through the woods, but
Oh, fuck that, man. That's gas guzzlers.
I don't think.
Psycho is a 6-shot. That 38 was a 6-shot. It was I think Charter Arms is what it is, who it's from, who made it. And he like I said, he said he's gonna sell it to me for 200. I was like, fuck yeah. I said, put it to the side. Don't get rid of it. And John's actually the one who I got my Walter 22 from PP20 or P22 and my 410 single shot. So I know he takes care of his shit. I've known him ever since grade school.
Hey, this might be a stupid question, but if you buy a gun from someone else, you still got to have it registered, right?
Do what?
If you buy a gun or something from an individual, do you still have to go through?
That all depends on what state you're in or whatever. I mean, a straw sale here in North Carolina, I mean, as long as you have a receipt and both the buyer and the seller has a receipt and shit, you know, and serial number and all the information's on there, you're good to go. But you have to have bill of sale.
Well,
it's called a straw sale.
I'm trying to find a way for me to get a gun, but
go to the gun show.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're not can't get a gun,
they're not going to give me one because I have mental illness. I have mental.
Yeah, but you got to watch buying on the street because you could be buying a hot gun.
Well,
I
wasn't
talking about on the street from somebody that you know.
It could be. I mean, it could be somebody you know. You just want to make sure it's not a gun that's been used in anything, because then it's going to fall on you.
Well, okay, but still, anyway.
I'm not just smart, but I'm street smart.
No, I understand that, but correction, no bill of sale needed if the weapon is clean. Okay, thank you, Ghost. I appreciate that. Well, I mean, Joe Whitlock he's a Pinehurst, the cop, police officer in Pinehurst, Ghost, and I went to high school with him at Union Pines, and he said that as long as we had a bill of sale, it was fine, you know, it would be okay, and. You know, but I mean, I did it like that anyway, guys. But thank you for that info. I appreciate that. Yeah, but like I said, if you're not allowed to have a gun, though, Crystal, and you have a gun on your person, then you're still going to get in trouble, no matter what. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're not allowed to have a firearm, you know.
Well, I guess I'm stuck with the hairspray and the lighter or the torch.
Well, you know the damn criminals don't follow the law.
Yeah. You could buy what I used to use a couple of years ago.
Because Florida don't need a register. You don't need a register to get a gun in Florida.
Yeah, and I'm in Florida.
Yeah, but Crystal, you can always buy. I got it from I think Walmart. It was a kit that came with a stun gun and pepper spray.
Fuck that, man! Just get you a slingshot, dude. You never have to fucking worry about ammo. All you gotta do is pick up rocks or fucking go to the Dollar Tree and get you a fucking bag of marbles. And bam.
Yeah, but you know how long that takes? By that point, somebody can already knock your ass out while you're sitting there trying to put the marble in and pull it back.
No, man, I'm pretty good with a slingshot and quick. You'd be surprised how fucking quick I am with a slingshot. But I mean, I understand what you're saying, but I mean.
It don't take too long to spray a thing of hairspray and set it on fire.
Well, yeah, but if I see you coming up like this, I'm gonna know not.
Probably gonna back away, ain't you?
Well, I'll flank you.
Because you don't want to go up and down flames.
I'll go around you. I'll spin around you so fast that you can't light the lighter because the wind will be blowing and it won't work. You won't be able to fucking you sitting there like this because I'm running around you in circles. And
yes, wasp spray. I have that shit. That thing shoots out like.
I did hear about wasp spray. Yes.
That is crazy.
I heard that you can use wasp spray.
Yeah,
that shit'll fuck you up too.
Yeah, that shit like shoots like freaking 3-4 feet.
No, it's more than that. Wasp spray shoot like
Yeah,
10,
see,
15
gray.
feet
Okay,
easy.
thanks, Ghost. A gray area. If you find someone dumb enough to sell you a weapon without a bill of sale, it's a win for you. Yeah.
Yeah, wasp spray will go at least 10 feet before it starts to drop off.
I just depend on
Maybe
God.
more.
Bear spray. They make bear spray. I don't know. See, I don't have any bears where I'm at. I've never. It's not like we hear bears in the trash can and shit like that.
Yeah, I don't know. We're blah, blah, blah. Let me try that again.
Yeah,
Blah. Will hairspray actually do something? Because I've got hairspray in my eye before, missed my whole hair, and I mean, it didn't really bother me. It burned for like a second, but
If you set it on fire, it will.
Tuesday night. Right.
oh yeah, you set it on fire. Sorry, I missed the part where you said fire. I just heard hairspray. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sporting goods
I've
store.
heard
Bear
it
spray.
done, but
I understand.
I've never done that. Now you're gonna make me go outside tomorrow and get hairspray and a lighter.
I understand that, Virginia, you know, at the sporting goods store, but like you're out in like Washington State and shit where you have a lot of fucking bears and shit in North Carolina. I mean, I don't think there's not a lot of fucking bears where I'm at, so I can't go to like Dick's and pick up a can of bear spray because I don't think, you know, I mean, I understand what you're saying. You go to, you know, but I mean, I'm pretty sure the region that you're in too, you know. I did. I totally understand what you're saying. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm trying to be funny at the same time. But I mean,
oh, that's funny.
Sportsman Warehouse and Cabal sells bear sprays. Okay. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I couldn't go to like the Cabals here in Raleigh and fucking be like, "Where's the bear spray section?" Like, what the fucking bear spray section?
What do you need to fill out a bill of sale for? Me personally, I would fill out a bill of sale because if it's a hot gun or if you know, you just don't know. So to have that shit fall back on you and then no proof that you bought the gun from someone.
A12 Bravo.
There's a lot of hiking. They can usually tell you where to get. Okay, thanks, Psycho. I appreciate that.
Lighter in front of hairspray killed many black widows. Yes, I have black and brown.
Yes, that is true. It does kill, but you also have to be careful where you're using that to kill the spiders, like not inside your house by the fucking drapes and shit like that, you know, because next thing you know, you call the fire department because your dumbass fucking had to kill a spider with hairspray instead of just stepping on it with your fucking foot. You know, I'm just saying. There's
not a freaking widow. No way. I have them all over, and I have those stupid huntsmans. Those things are like fucking tarantulas. Excuse my French, but geez.
Man, you guys have a lot of fucking dangerous insects and animals around where you are. I don't have nothing dangerous like that shit where I'm at.
No,
a huntsman. I'm serious. I don't have anything like that dangerous.
A huntsman isn't dangerous. It's just a big motherfucker.
I don't have shit like that here where I'm at. I mean, we got fire ants. That hurts. Those are a bitch. You know what I'm saying? But I mean,
I got bit by
we
a
got
brown
copperheads and water moccasins, but I mean, you really don't fucking see. I don't see them that much where I'm at in my area, and I'm in the fucking woods.
Jeremy, I got bit by a brown reclusa in my stomach one time, and I took care of myself. I didn't even go to the hospital.
Now, see, why are y'all fucking with spiders and scorpions and shit, though, man?
It bit me because it was in my trailer. Trailers are bad about having them.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, oh no.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like I was talking to my mom today, and I was like, man, you know, 40. I'm getting ready to be 43 years old next month. You know, I was like, I don't think I could just like pack my shit or sell shit and just up and fucking move to like somewhere I never have been, like say the desert, like Nevada or fucking Arizona or some shit like that. Because I've been in North Carolina my whole fucking life pretty much, you know. I wouldn't know what to do with fucking scorpions and shit running around and checking my shoes and shit, or like going down to Florida and watching out for fucking iguanas or snakes coming out the toilet and shit like that. I wouldn't.
Oh, don't say that. That's my biggest fear. Oh my gosh.
I wouldn't know what to do with some shit like that. I mean, I'm serious.
I would have a heart attack if it was a snake.
Yes, that's my biggest fear is sitting down on the toilet, not looking, and then just, no.
But
you got
y'all live down there, though.
Mm-mm.
If you got modern sewer systems, you don't have to worry about a snake coming up through there.
I have a well and a septic tank, so.
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm on well water.
Look, I have well water. I'm on well water. Ghost says bear spray is badass. It hurts like hell. The wasp spray will permanently blind you without medical intervention. Damn. Yeah, don't fuck around when somebody's got a can of Raid.
What were you saying though, Pat? I don't have to worry about it because it's a well?
No.
Wow. Isn't that crazy? You can't use bear spray on a human, but you can use wasp spray that'll blind somebody permanently for the rest of their life on it. Okay.
Sorry, Pat, you tried.
I wouldn't say that. I was just gonna.
Oh, you're breaking up, Pat.
I'm freezing.
Did y'all catch the story?
No, I couldn't. You broke up
sorry.
a lot.
I think my internet cut out. But when I was a kid in the Philippines, my sister sat on the toilet one time, and a big old rat came up through there.
See, how the fuck do you guys have rats and shit like that coming up through the fucking pipes? That's what I don't understand. I just don't.
Well, when you got inferior sewage systems, they can get back up in there. Especially rats.
I had a rat chew through my floor and come from the bottom of my house through the floor.
What? Damn.
Yeah, that's scary shit.
Yeah. One night it was I just heard like a deep, like running around the house. So I called my oldest daughter and I'm like, "Come here real quick." She's like, "What?" I'm like, "Go see what that is in my bathroom."
Oh my gosh, you said
Christina.
What? I knew it wasn't a person because you could hear the little feet.
Oh, she was probably excited and thought it was a puppy or something, and she was all.
I don't know. Well, when
man, got me a kitty cat or something. She's all happy and opens it up. There, fucking rat running around in there.
Yeah, no. She screamed, I screamed, which made my little one scream, and then we all looked, and I looked, and I was like, "What's in my shower?" And she's like, "Mom, it's a rat." I'm like, "Get it the fuck out!" That's one thing I don't do. I don't do rodents and critters. No.
The two things I hate the most are rats and cockroaches, the big ones, big cockroaches.
What, those flying ones, the palmetto?
Yeah. Palmetto bugs, man. Palmetto bugs.
Yeah. If they got wings and can fly,
you step on them.
Those things fucking suck.
I see a damn snake coming out of my toilet. I'm gone. Exactly, Psychopop. I'm moving out if a damn snake comes through my toilet.
I don't like snakes. I can't stand fucking snakes. I'm serious, y'all. I mean, I can look at them in a glass and somebody's holding one. I can hold it for a second like that. But like other than that, I don't fucking like snakes.
Man, over in the Philippines, we used to get rats like as big as little dogs,
Oh my gosh.
And they'd be sitting up like this in the living room,
Yeah, I had a black garden snake a couple months ago. I opened my front door to walk out, and it fell off the top of the front door and landed on my head. Let me tell you what. I about shit myself for the no.
See, that's what I'm saying. I don't have no shit like that here, man. I mean, we have fox here, we have raccoons, we have possums, shitload of squirrels. There's squirrels all over the place in fucking Moore County.
Oh yeah,
we have black squirrels, coyotes, deer, wild turkey, but I mean, yeah, we don't have like fucking scorpions and fucking, shit like that and everything.
We got a lot of squirrels around here. Plus we got a lot of, there's owls around here too.
Mm-hmm.
That's hear them in the morning, especially, but even in the evening, you hear them go, hoo, hoo.
Really?
Yeah, I thought somebody was like peeping in my window one night when I heard that, because I haven't heard an owl in years, and I'm like, what the fuck, is someone trying to call me from my bedroom window?
Yeah,
I went outside and I saw it.
Hey,
We
Forrest.
got trees around here where the owls sit. Yeah, they can sit up 80 feet off the ground, you know.
I hear
So they're
one
all
every
over the
now
place.
and then.
Yeah, the coyotes are what piss me off the most because they like to stand right in your yard like they run the shit and just start doing that, whatever the frick it is they do.
Good night,
they
Cody. I'll talk to you later, brother. Have a good day. See, that's what I'm talking about, Forest Monster, right there. That right there. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Fucking scorpions. See, if I were to pack up and move out to fucking that way, man, I wouldn't know to check my shoes every day to make sure there ain't no fucking box scorpions in there or fucking, shit coming out the drains and everything. I mean, when you if any of y'all come to where I'm at, I'll show you. It's nothing but fucking horse countries, farms, and fucking golf courses. That's all it is. It's rich fucking old people. That's all it is here, man. We don't have shit like that. It's crazy.
See,
Man,
that's how it is where I am, except for add all the rodents and critters.
No, see, we don't have critters like that, though, man. We don't have and snakes and fucking what.
Yeah, dude, down here in Central Florida, you see black bears, coyote.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have
all kinds of birds and shit, man.
But I mean, they're not.
There's a lot of hawks, I noticed.
Oh,
yeah,
I have those. We got a lot of buzzards out here.
Yeah.
And turkey hawks. We got a lot of turkey hawks.
Like, I feel bad because, like, when like 25 squirrels run across back and forth in the yard, you'll see the hawk lurking, and then it just comes down quick. And then the next day, my kids will be playing outside, and they'll be like, "What's that in the tree?" And it's the squirrel and two, just hanging from the tree.
Yeah.
See, and that's like I would love to go to like Oregon and Washington and shit and everything because it is pretty up there. Gorgeous, the woods and everything. But like I said, fucking bears and shit, man, and cougars and shit like that. No, I just can't. I just can't. If you walk in my woods around here, you don't have to worry about a fucking bear just coming out of the middle of nowhere, just rawr and wanting to fucking eat you or whatever, or riding your bike down the trail. You ain't got to worry about a fucking bear chasing you or some shit. Like I see videos and shit of people walking, there's a fucking bear. Like, get out of here, bear. I'd be like, fuck that.
Yeah, you saw that one video that went like extremely viral where the bear jumped over the guy's like gate keeping the dogs.
Yeah,
and it tried to get the dogs, and the guy like punched it or something.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I don't have shit like that. I just don't have shit.
I also have those things. What are those, Pat? You might be able to help me. So things that dig holes in the ground in your driveway. They look like moles.
Moles?
Moles?
They look like moles, but they have a different name.
But prairie dogs?
No, not prairie dogs. They're
Gophers?
Gophers, yes.
Yeah, gophers are pretty common around here too, yeah.
Yeah, gophers.
I mean, I have moles and shit. But...
Yeah, fucking gophers.
I got moles and stuff too, but they're usually on my body.
Okay, I guess what I'm saying is I really don't have a whole lot of fucking like dangerous wildlife, I guess, around where I live. It's not really, you know what I mean? So you ain't got to worry about you don't have to go out and make sure you have your fucking bear spray with you when you go in my woods, in the backyard. There's not no fucking bears. I'm serious. Just saying. Zach.
No, I'm laughing at what corn pops.
Oh, who's prairie dogging? Well, eventually, everybody does. At one point, Zach, I'm getting ready to do a dab hit. You want to smoke some dabs with me?
Dab.
No, not that dab. Well, yeah, that dab too. You're in Washington. No bears in my neighborhood. Cougars are here, but they're rare. Oh man, I mean, I would. I do want to come out there because, all right, I ain't never really been. I've never really left. I've been to Tunica, Mississippi. I've been to Kenosha, Wisconsin once. I'm from upstate New York, and everything. My family lives up there on my mom's side. And I've been to Kissimmee. What was it? Kissimmee, Florida, where Legoland is. That's it. That's all I've been. I ain't been nowhere else.
Go ahead, Zach.
Well, I just finished my Bible study for the day. Could I read something that I found inspirational?
Absolutely, Zach. What's up, Ricky?
Think about the most famous person you've ever met. How did this happen? How did you react to this person? Now reflect on the scene described in verses 2-3. If this were to happen in your church, what do you think would happen? How would you treat the two people differently? We can figure out from this letter what the problems were with the people James wrote to. Those people gossiped sometimes. They got angry with one another. And when a rich person showed up at the church door, they shoved poor folks aside to clear the path. So that's the first challenge James offers in this chapter. Do we show favoritism? It's natural to get nervous around celebrities. No one would blame us for favoring the rich folks who show up to worship with us. We are naturally blinded by the trappings of success and worldly value. But such behavior goes against all the truth of God. The rich don't deserve special treatment. In fact, the poor do. Doesn't the kingdom of God belong to them? Then James accuses his very religious readers of being lawbreakers. Playing favorites? You're no better than a murderer. You have broken God's law. You deserve his judgment. James is saying that all of us have sinned, even religious folks. All deserve judgment. But guess what? God offers you mercy, so receive it. His mercy triumphs over judgment. And once we realize how much we depend on God's mercy, it's hard to show favoritism to the rich. Instead, we value the poor, because they have mastered the one thing God wants above all else, relying on him for everything they have. If you have been working hard to keep God's rules, talk with a pastor or teacher about the idea of God's mercy. If you lead in your church, evaluate the church's response to visitors, not just the stated policies, but the actual behaviors. Is favoritism shown? If so, what can you do about it? Finally, can you get involved in a ministry to the poor and homeless in your community? Many such ministries need volunteers and financial support. If you can't find one to connect with, perhaps you could start one.
Amen.
Amen,
Amen,
Zach.
Zach.
I like that. I like that. Turning Guns, good evening. No, my 45 is not a Rock Island. It is a Tiesa, Tisas. It's Turkey, made in Turkey. It's 1911. It's a model 1911 A1 service. So, yeah. That's just what it is.
See, Patrick, I would have moved out instantly.
What did he say?
That he was wondering why his cat was eating so much, and it was a raccoon living in his spare bedroom.
Oh, fuck that.
Mm-mm.
How the fuck do you... Wow. Well, they like to soak their food in water. You know that's like raccoons. They like that. They got little hands like that. They're always like there. They put their food in water. They eat it. That's what the raccoons do. I think they're cute. I love fucking raccoons. We have a couple around here, but I mean, they're usually rabid around here. Like if you see them in the daytime, 9 times out of 10, they got rabies.
You know what my cat? You know what my cat's been doing?
What?
Are y'all still there?
You broke up.
Hello?
We can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Crystal.
My
Yeah.
cat's been dragging the dang water bowl around. Instead of going up to it, he will drag it to him, where his lazy butt ain't gonna walk over to get it. He's got a lazy
Who
bone.
does that?
My cat.
He drags it to him.
Yeah, instead of walking all the way over where the bowl is, it stretches his arm out, grab it, and pull it to him.
Damn. That's crazy. I'm sorry, y'all.
Chicken dumplings. That sounds so good. I can never
Like
make it
chicken
right.
and
I don't know
dumplings,
what I
Crystal?
do wrong.
Crystal, do you like chicken and dumplings?
Yes, I love chicken and dumplings.
Zach, do you like chicken and dumplings?
I love country food.
Yeah, you do, Zach. You
That
damn
was
right.
the best response.
Oh, yeah, he likes chicken and dumplings. He's like, "You damn right I like chicken and dumplings.
I know. He was like, who asked that kind of question?
He's like, Jeremy, you're fucking stupid sometimes. I don't know. I'm just trying to make conversation, Zach.
Oh, I did not get tacos today.
Trying to make conversation, Zach. Don't yell at me.
I had French fries.
I like French fries.
That's it?
Sometimes, not all the time, because I cook them every fucking day. But when I cook them at home here, I put them in my air fryer. That's what I'm talking about. Damn right. Badger wanted so. Badger. But Baker. My outside baker wanted to beep so hard to trigger the power. Breaker. Okay. What? I don't know. I can't read right now. My eyes aren't working, Zach. Can you help me out? Who did we lose?
Pat.
Pat. That's what we lost, Pat. Zach, did you boot him? Did you kick him out, Zach? Zach, did you kick out Pat? No? You sure? You nixed him? You were like, you could get out of here, Pat. Okay, hey, that's fine. You're my co-host. You didn't get the hell out. Man. Get the hell out. I love you, Zach. My outside beaker wanted to beat bitch. We had a chili. I don't know. I can't read, Zach. Hold on.
It must have had to go get its dog.
Man, I just couldn't fucking stop coughing there. I wanted to beep. So I was like, I'm going to shut. Oh.
I don't cough with smoking cigarettes. I just cough with smoking weed.
Beat some. I smoke weed. I'm not going to lie to you. I smoke the shit out of it. Y'all probably know that, though. Already. Some of y'all do. Zach, I know you know it. I know you know I smoke weed. Zach, you did boot him, Zach. No? Somebody said you did. Zach, I just seen it on the internet, so it's got to be true, man. Everything on the fucking internet's true. That's why I was told. It was on. I just read it on the internet. It's got to be true.
Let's pull out a smart fact checker.
Oh!
By the way, do you fact check?
You know what time it is, guys? Thank you, Christina. It is 12:58 a.m. here on the East Coast, so technically it is Wednesday, February 16th.
Oh, that's not what I meant, but okay.
Wednesday, February 16th. Yep. In the year 2022. And today's fact check is a way you can tell if you're whispering. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me read this over again, Zach, because I added a word in there. A way you can tell if you're whispering or not is to put your hand at your throat. If you feel vibrations, you're talking. If you don't, you're whispering. That's the fact. OMG fact. Don't fact check me. Please
hey,
do.
I got a fact check.
I don't want to.
51. I'm 51.
Oh, congratulations. And it's a full moon.
Happy birthday.
Congratulations. Happy birthday.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday. But go fact check me, please. A way you can tell if you're whispering or not is you put your hand on your throat, and if you feel vibrations, you're talking. And if you don't feel the vibrations, you're whispering. That's OMG fact, Zach. So fact check me. I don't want us to get a strike or anything for medical disinformation or false or shit or whatever. So they can go fuck themselves. You're just go fuck themselves. I try to come up here and show my meat, and they always give me no. I can't say that. No content. I'm like, but the marbling is beautiful. Y'all don't know. You weren't there.
It reminds me of Christina.
What'd I do?
He said the marbling is beautiful. I said it reminds me of Christina.
His marbling. The marbling.
That you're beautiful.
Look at the marbling.
Oh, well, thank you. That went
Look
right
at the
over.
marble.
That went right over like Billy's airplane.
Well, I mean, the marbles. I mean, it's incredible, y'all. Look at this. I don't know where Billy is. Love Billy.
And we got
God,
two
he wants some good
co-hosts.
afternoon.
I mean, they're not co-hosts. We are.
We're trying to be. I don't know where Billy is, Andy. I don't know. We seen him that one night, and I told him to come back, man. And we haven't seen him since then. I mean, I do love Billy. Billy's fucking cool. I love talking to Billy.
Well, I mean,
Sometimes
he was ass deep in a cow, so I mean, we should be.
he was ass deep in a cow, and sometimes he has interesting stuff to say, and sometimes he has interesting things to say.
Sometimes people wear the butt on their shoulders.
Yeah, Doc. Thank you, Doc.
You can't laugh at yourself. There's something
Doc
wrong.
P, I think I've got your email somewhere. I'm gonna email you tomorrow, Doc P. Okay. I want to say that I did get it from you before. I know I have it, but I need to email you so I can get your address so I can send you your painting to you, man. I mean, I do want you to have it and everything. But yeah. Sorry about that, Doc.
Ass deep in a cow sounds like a 25-year-old marriage.
Damn. 25-year-old marriage.
I'm just saying that. I mean, that's what he
I
said
never
last
wanna
time.
get
He
home
was at
again.
like the 9th rib or something, so he was really ass deep in that cow.
Maybe he knows.
I don't know.
Maybe he's experienced it. He's on like, year 27. He's like 25, you're ass deep in a cow. After that, it's. Oh,
Thank you, Psycho.
Damn, I'm freezing.
No, turning, he doesn't. He likes to get drunk, Billy does. I like to sit back and drink, y'all. I have nothing else to do. I'm a pilot. That's what we do. We drink. Anytime you want, just let me know and we'll fucking have a grand time. I'll come pick you up in the airplane. Right, Zach?
You got a parachute and not a
Right, Zach?
a lifeboat thingy.
Right, Zach?
My mind is not working today.
I know how that feels.
I guess my fibromyalgia fog's acting up. I can't put things together. It sounds.
Was it Doc Mac? It's Doc Mac, not Doc P. It's one of y'all. It's one of the doctors. I know it's one of y'all. Right? Go ahead, Zach.
Yeah, I'm doing a Bible study with an older brother, and we started a 12-day study on the book of James. I just finished day 4.
Oh, awesome. Kick
Cool.
ass, Zach. Awesome. I knew it was one of them. It's Doc Mac then, not Doc P. Okay, all right.
I think it was Doc Mac that you said the
It
other
was
night.
Doc Mac. I know. Like I said, I mix people up sometimes. I'm sorry, y'all. You seen that they saying they got? Oh, hold on one second. What's Clayton saying? You see that they're saying they got a bird flu that's gonna kill all the chickens.
Oh no,
Really?
not the chickens.
Buy some fucking chicken next Tuesday when I get paid. I'm telling you that. I mean, I got some already in the freezer and everything, but I'll go buy some more fucking chicken like that. Launchpad McQuack. I remember that from DuckTales. I remember DuckTales. It was DuckTales, right? I think it was DuckTales. Where be a Zoom link?
Hey, you ain't got Zoom.
Duck P, what do you think of him? I don't know. I remember DuckTales. I remember Darkwing Duck. That was on Nickelodeon when I was a kid. Darkwing Duck wasn't on regular. And the only reason why I was able to watch Nickelodeon is because Grandma had cable. And I was going to go to Grandma's house and watch that shit. Darkwing Duck. You remember Darkwing Duck? I remember. It's a duck world. Airplane.
We're gonna have to start eating raccoon. Ugh.
Raccoons. I never.
You can do that, like picking them up off the side of the road.
Yes, Darkwing Duck. You do remember. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Let's Go Dangerous. That's right. I remember. Yeah. Y'all remember the Chip and Dale thingies? The little chipmunks? Oh God, when they were. Oh man, I remember that. There was another one too that they did. What was it? Was it Goop? No. Who was where they were with Tailspin? That's fucking it. That's what I was thinking of, Zach. Tailspin. I remember that. Do y'all fucking remember Tailspin? Do y'all remember Tailspin?
Nope.
You ever watch Tailspin, Zach?
Nope.
Oh, that's
When
right.
we were kids, we had to be outside playing. We didn't get to sit up under a TV.
Oh shit. My bad. I didn't do that.
No.
Man, I'm sorry. My bad. There it is. Sorry about that, y'all. Like I told you, sometimes my shit don't work. My computer fucking shits to bed.
Yeah, I'm about to throw mine.
I did. I just put it up there. I did. I just did, y'all. Thank you. I
think
appreciate
Christine
it. Thank
wanted
you so
to
much.
throw
I
hers
love y'all
earlier.
for reminding me, because y'all know how much I get fucking scatterbrained sometimes.
Yeah, I did want to throw mine earlier. I'm telling you, I
crazy.
don't have time for that shit.
Daffy Duck. I like Daffy Duck. I like Daffy Duck. I did like Daffy Duck. I thought Donald Duck was pretty funny.
My
Yeah,
granddad
Donald
used to call me,
Go Gophers. Yeah.
What's that? Sylvester was always trying to get.
Mm.
I know the name of it.
What's up?
Tweety Bird.
Hello. What's up?
What's going on?
Hello.
Doing well, man. Doing well. Hi, guys. Hello.
Marvin the Martian. I remember Marvin the Martian.
So, okay, I heard you talking about Darkwing Duck, which I remember the theme song. Alvin and the Chipmunks, Tailspin with Babaloo, and what's the other one? I think that was it. This is like my early 90s classics.
Hell yeah.
Am I muted?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. No. Yeah. Let's get dangerous. Darkwing Duck. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That was my shit. You remember Mighty Max? That's a throwback.
I remember Heathcliff.
I remember Mighty Max.
Thank you so much. That's early 90s. Heathcliff is even older school, though. So props.
Oh, God, my son used to watch that in the Bear and Big Bear in the
I
Big
remember watching
House.
GoBots.
I'm not up on my GoBots. I'm going to get my glasses. I feel like I look... oh, my camera's frozen.
Man,
I'm going to exit and come back. My apologies.
It's coming out over TV and YouTube today. Deadly bird flu. No beef now. No chicken. Being
Garrett,
really?
I am peachy
Wait a minute.
They're talking about the people that were over there in the Olympics is going to come back over here with another kind of dang sickness.
No, I don't know. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it yet through the.
I hadn't watched
my
it.
side. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, I remember the other one. Underdog. I remember that. I remember watching Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Oh, that's super old school right there, brother.
I remember watching Rocky Schoolhouse Rock. I remember watching that shit.
Yeah.
You are finding the little realm before my time. I
was
was
getting ready to be 43. I mean,
Well, I mean, I'm catching up to you there. I don't see what's humorous is I don't know if I'm 37 or 38. So, if you want to help me there, that's September 22nd, 1984. And I think it's just convenient if I forget my age and I don't have to keep reporting when I get older.
I turned 51 today. I was born in 71.
51 today. That's shot worthy.
guns.
I'll drink to that. Happy birthday to you. Wow,
I remember that, Eddie. I remember that cartoon. I used to watch it all the fucking time. I do remember, and I remember Garfield.
Isn't that a video game?
Friends are there when you're there, because there was Shelton, the little chick that wasn't fucking hatched yet, that was in the egg. I remember that one too. Yep.
Isn't Dungeons and Dragons like a video game or something?
No, it's a board game. It's RPG. Role playing game with dice.
You use your imagination.
I used to play that.
Me too. Yeah, you have a dungeon master who kind of helps you run it, and then everybody else, kind of plays it out with their imagination, and dice dictates what happens in the game. Me and my friends made our own version back in the day.
Nope.
Sage.
The last game that I ever played was a Nintendo.
Yeah.
The first one was the Atari.
Different game, even though D&D did spawn some successful arcade games and stuff like that. Atari, I got to play.
I do remember Dudley Do Right.
Did you say Sage was here, by the way?
No, I just says happy birthday for Sage.
Oh, because Sage is somebody that we were in talks of having guesting on Stuck, but I don't know. I'm a little flippant on where Stuck is.
What's up, Pat?
Hello, Pat.
Pat, you're muted. And you're frozen. Let it go. Let it go.
No.
The cold never bothered me anyway.
Yeah, I saw somebody say what's up in the comments.
Lion bitch. Susie, I hear you. I love Tetris.
Man, Tetris makes me want to throw the damn controller at the TV.
You should try the virtual reality Tetris game.
110, and then I'd be all fucked. What's up, Zach? You okay? Okay, I just want to make sure. You know I love you.
You're leaving me hanging, Zach.
You know what, Zach?
Zach, I missed you, buddy, man. It's good to see you again. Hope you're doing well, brother. And I saw some upsetting news, but it's inspiring. It's like bittersweet that they're doing massive fucking arrests. That Trudeau piece of shit in Canada is arresting en masse the convoy of truckers right when they were getting close to the American border. But it's not done. It's not over. But that's a hit. That's
oh my gosh, Indy!
His daddy lived over in Cuba.
They lived inside the house and everything, and they had the little fucking car made out of the buttons and everything and shit. Like, I remember the littles. I remember them. Oh my gosh, I remember that. Yes. and I remember eating paint chips. Remember that, Zach? Oh, those were the days.
the most important meal of the day was paint chip o'clock.
Gotta have that dang song stuck in my head now. The Smurfs. Actually, the Smurf is very satanic. But yes, I used to watch the Smurfs too. That was wasn't it a hand? Because Snorks came right after the Smurfs. That was Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah, Hanna-Barbera is a fucking celebrated genius, man. Space Ghost, Scooby-Doo.
I don't
watch.
I do not have a TV in my house because I do not watch it.
Yes, Christy Cat. I was.
I got my laptop if I need anything.
Mm-hmm.
What dang songs?
Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes was the shit.
I have Looney. I've got a puzzle of that shit, I think, in the closet over there. Me and my mom's already done it. We did it in like a day, like that. I used to watch Fraggle Rock, Susie, on HBO. I used to have them on VHS. I
I
love
remember
Fraggle
seeing
Rock.
them.
Down in Fraggle Rock, click, click.
Yeah.
There was Gobo and Boomer and Red and Monique or Moki, and there was one other one, and then there was
Knock knock.
Sprocket, the dog. The dog was Sprocket. Yep, I remember.
Aw,
Fraggle
Pat's
Rock.
trying so hard.
This is a one-off here. You had to be. I was in middle school when I'd stay at home and I'd see these puppet shows on Nickelodeon, Allegra's Window and Gullah Gullah Island, and then Rugrats. That's where the shit was at right there.
Yeah.
Fucking Rugrats, Rocco's Modern Life. This is like late '90s though.
Oh,
Okay.
Pat's back.
Garrett, no problem, brother. We will.
Pat,
Absolutely.
I really want that thing behind you on the wall. Like, I just want to like come and steal it from you.
What?
My
That?
best friend's got one that's sort of kind of like that.
Yeah,
What?
that's no, not you, Jeremy. I'm talking about Pat.
Oh. I was thinking
No.
I want Jeremy's Hobbit house. I
Muhammad
think
House.
it would be so cool to have a house like that.
It is, man. It's nice in here. I'm telling you. Y'all fucking have no idea. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't live here. Fuck y'all. Go fuck yourselves. Y'all don't know.
Jeremy,
Y'all never been
Jeremy,
here.
you
weren't
weren't there.
You weren't there. Go fuck yourselves.
You weren't there.
You weren't there, okay? You've never been in a Hobbit house. I live in one. Go fuck yourselves.
You
got
weren't
jokes
there.
today. Y'all got jokes.
You were only on the stream for 3 hours, but you weren't there.
You weren't there. You don't know. You have no idea. You have no clue. Right, Zach?
Oh,
Yorga! Good evening.
Yorga.
I remember.
Hey, Yorga, about time.
I know. Where you been, Yorga?
Did
Damn
I
any
had a
of y'all-
really shitty
okay,
connection
and
tonight.
the only reason why I remember this TV show is because my dad had them, and he showed them to me when I was younger.
Oh,
I remember the Banana Splits. Y'all remember watching the Banana Splits? Now it was way before my time, but my dad, that's we were poor as fuck.
One banana,
But,
two banana, three banana, four.
Yep, the Banana Splits. Yes, you know what I'm talking. Yes, Matt, you know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Because they were driving around in cars and shit. Remember, and they played in the band, and yeah, I remember the Banana Splits though. Look, I'm right in here. I told you, they're my fucking grandmother's dolls, you fucking bastards. Go fuck yourself, all right? They were inherited me from my grandmother, all right? Go ahead, Zach.
Guys, you guys can go fuck yourselves. I'm going to my camel now.
Oh my gosh.
Zach, I told you the dolls were my grandmother's, okay? They're inherited. They're collectors. They're heirloom. All right? I can't just get rid of them. Pat is having problems.
Oh, poor Pat. I really want to like go steal that thing off his wall. Would that be bad?
Yes, it would be very bad. It's called that.
It won't be bad for me, but it'll be bad for you.
It's called stealing.
I could borrow it. I could borrow it.
Would it be
And
bad
never
if I
return
steal
it.
something from somebody? No, not at all. Go right ahead.
Yeah, I can borrow it and just forget to give it back. That's not stealing.
I'm gonna borrow this. Go ahead. Yeah, we're gonna pick up some anchor screws on the way home, sweetheart.
You guys hear this fucking news about Kanye West dressing up as a bush to spy on Kim Kardashian at her mansion because he's like not with her anymore?
Yeah, and if it was anybody else that wasn't a celebrity, they would have been arrested.
Well, apparently, because I posted it myself and somebody kind of roasted me, apparently it's been debunked, even though I saw a picture and I thought I found shit, but TMZ fucking, so now I look like a fucking asshole. I bought into it. I mean, it sounds like some Kanye shit.
What do you mean he really did do it?
That's not, I mean, like, I did what the fucking people told me. They said, if you just 3 seconds of Google, and I did. And I used DuckDuckGo, and TMZ does explain how it originated. So I had to fucking admit that I got, shit. But, yeah, he did buy a fucking, like, condo really, really close to the
Oh,
property.
yeah, it's across the street from her.
Yeah, fucking creepy.
Mm-hmm.
Not that we give a shit about Kanye fucking West. He made a picture of him saying, I did not get hacked, which was because he said something about SNL getting rid of the Pete Davidsons, who's currently fucking his ex-wife.
He's a pedo anyway.
Kanye West is a pedophile.
Yeah.
What?
Like,
Y'all don't
I never.
listen to the same things I listen to then sometimes.
No.
I
Yeah.
don't think that. He's just
There's a
freaking
bunch of
cuckoo in the
stars
head.
in Hollywood and stuff that's into all that stuff. Even worse than that.
Like, it's verified. Like, there's some creepy Hollywood shit.
You know what I'm talking about, Zach, don't you?
Eddie, are you talking about picture page? Time to get your crayons and your picture. I remember picture page. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I just remember what he said that. Time to get your crayons and pencils. Go ahead, guys.
Nah, just sometimes I think it's important to do a little due diligence. We hear a lot of things. Go check up on it. Like I know verifiably Kevin Spacey was the spookiest motherfucker on Epstein Island, so much so that he spooked out the other fucking pedophiles because he was the most aggressive.
Yeah, we already know all that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, but he was the worst of the worst. Yeah. I know. It's just I'm referencing what we can verify, and like some things that we just hear, you gotta try to verify. That's all. Don't always go hook, line, sinker.
Well, mine's been verified
by other people.
It's been verified, Crystal, that Kanye is a pedo?
I don't believe that. I mean, I've not.
I would love to read on that or listen to it.
I am open and receptive to read and see evidence, but just hearing it does not make it fact.
You need to go. There's a bunch of shows about it. Go watch The Fall of the Cabal.
The Fall of the Cabal?
Yeah, that's some deep stuff there.
Wait, where's my pen and paper? I need to write that down. Here it is.
You'll find yourself in a rabbit hole there.
If you only knew what HRC did.
I mean, I hate her with a passion. I don't know where to start with that bitch, but I'm aware of though, like she is close knit with somebody that's been.
Look up. Let me think of her name.
Spirit Cooking. The chick
Marina
that does that, right? That's the one that does.
Marina
she taught Lady Gaga. Yes, and this is a very fucking strange thing that is fact. Is that these elites all have verified ties to that crazy fucking woman who is all into spirit cooking and simulating cannibalism, but not with real flesh, with things that look like it. But I would not.
No,
be
it had semen. It had all kind of stuff in it, and they did real flesh too.
I think anybody that does their research on that name drop that one more time, you'll find a lot of freaky shit. And her relationships, like she called Lady Gaga her most valued and gifted student, which is fucking creepy as fuck.
Yeah, look up. I don't know.
Spirit Cooking. Just look up Spirit Cooking.
You know what orange? You know the rest of when you say orange, what the rest of it is? Juice.
Yeah.
Go look up adrenochrome.
All right, let's stop this because y'all gonna fucking get me a strike or get my shit taken
yeah,
out.
I wasn't talking about that. I'm sorry.
Y'all gonna fucking stop and change fucking subject.
I don't know. With respect, will do. I don't think this stuff is a strike offense though.
I'm fucking
Yeah,
asking you
and
to
I
change the
and I
subject and stop.
Oh yeah,
and
no,
I'm
All right,
so
how about
respected,
that?
sorry.
All right,
respected. I'm just saying, I don't think it would.
I'm just saying,
It
change
would.
fucking subject.
Yeah,
Yeah.
done deal, bro. Done deal.
I'm sorry, Zach. I'm sorry, Jeremy.
It takes two to tango. So we
I
that's
wouldn't
fair.
know about this 823.
Me too.
I don't know what that is.
I mean, if
I
anyone's
seen
willing
it
to
earlier
share
and
this,
I asked.
if anyone's willing to share the story, I'd love to know.
That one I got nothing
What's up,
on.
Lori?
Hey, Lori. I don't know. I'm definitely curious. Oh man, fucking allergies.
Hey, funny story. I fucked up my car last night.
Yeah.
That ain't funny.
No, it's not. I did a lonely
Yeah,
Valentine
thank you.
night out, and I went to a local bar and left at 6 o'clock in the morning. And on my way, drunk, driving, stupid as fuck, I hit a curb and rode all the way home on my rim. And it looks gross, and it's gonna cost me.
Oh yeah, you have to get a whole new tire, whole new rim, everything.
I'd be lucky if I
Cost
didn't
you
fuck
more than
with
that
the
one
alcohol.
drink you had too much.
I mean, it was total. I'm not gonna say it was worth it, but I did need that night for sure. But
Man,
the cost sucks.
any drinks and then driving is a bad idea.
Oh, it was stupid as fuck. Yeah, my logic was like, I'm so close to home, just ride the rim. And then I look at the rim in the morning, that shit looks like a prolapsed anus. It's
I know,
gonna
Susie,
cost.
I know.
So you gotta get a rim and a tire.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go like order shit. Yeah. But at least full-time job, promotion, yada yada. Not happy to
no
know
doubt.
that's where my money's gonna go, but fucking hey, shit happens.
Whiskey bottles and brand new car, oak tree, you're in my way.
That's fucking
Chuck.
Leonard Skinner. It's Leonard Skinner. Whiskey bottle, brand new car.
Oak tree in my
Oak
fucking
tree in
way.
my
I'm gonna try that though. Tacos with Italian dressing.
I'm telling you,
Well,
it's the
that
fucking
shit's good.
bomb.
That
It's
shit's
either
good.
And you're talking about like the liquid dressing, not the powder
or
stuff,
you can
right?
use creamy. You can use creamy Italian dressing, which is the Kraft kind, or you can use fucking like zesty or house,
Zesty.
whatever. But I'm telling
Yeah.
you, Italian dressing is the fucking. I'm telling you, it's
That's some stoner shit right there, man. I know what you're talking about.
Hmm.
No, I've
That's
just
good,
done it my
good.
whole entire life since I was a kid. That ain't. I mean, that's how I've always eaten.
Hmm.
Ever since I was a kid.
I came to it like in like 6th grade, 7th grade, or something like that. That shit's fire. I used to make a lot of crazy things, like with Totino's pizza. I'd put zesty Italian, creamy Italian on top of it with hot sauce and all my accoutrements, little garlic, pepper, and oregano, everything. Making me want to do a fucking crazy meal tonight because I have only eaten a protein bar today.
I hear you, Susie. I'm telling you.
That's not very. No pineapple on pizza. Ricardo, pineapple always goes on pizza.
I put pineapple, ham, and bacon.
I
Sorry, Ricky.
prefer just
You're
pineapple,
wrong.
but it's all good.
Pineapple, ham, and bacon, Ricky, goes on pizza.
I love pineapple on pizza.
I'm guilty.
And to
I'm
be honest
guilty.
with you, a traditional Hawaiian pizza has red onions on it.
Have we tried the? I've seen pickles on pizza, and I'm dying to try it. 'cause I know.
Ew.
Yep. Nope. I know I like it.
I don't like pickles.
See, I love pickles. I just had one
Yes,
before I went
Turner.
on.
Turner
Yeah, I'm not
nuts.
pickle
Real
person.
New York pickles, though. Okay, like not sour, practically a cucumber.
Yes, I'm serious. Turning guns. Yes, absolutely.
Virginia, I respect that opinion, though. Although pineapple on pizza is not a sin. Hawaiian pizza is an abomination, if it even exists. If it even, well, it exists, and I've had my fair share.
Beef, onion, and jalapeno on a pizza. Chuck, that sounds like heartburn on a pizza.
Yeah.
That's an ulcer.
Ah, that makes my stomach cringe up.
Oddly enough, I'm really
Cat, I
fucking
know what you're
starving.
talking about there. Damn it, my shoulder.
You guys got Amazon Prime? Any of you?
Nope.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I'm watching. You'd find it to be one of the strangest choices for somebody like me to be watching, but this movie called Silence with Andrew Garfield and Liam Neeson and that guy that played Kylo Ren, who was a real Marine. It's about priests that traveled to Japan to teach Christianity, and this shit is fucking deep, dude. It's got me all tied up. I do respect, a lot of the suffering and the sacrifices. It's getting deep. It's getting deep. But all right. Moving on now. I still want pickles on pizza. That has not changed.
Mm-hmm.
Desperately, I want pickles on pizza. The pictures look amazing. They look like they're meant to be in my belly yesterday. Okay.
Mm. So it sounds like a Philly steak sandwich. Now that sounds good.
Oh, fucking
Whoa,
hell.
really? Yankee? If you order a pepperoni pizza in Germany, it's jalapeno pizza.
What? Okay, I'm not doing the asking part.
Yeah.
How do you know, Yankee?
I believe you, Yankee. I really
You're a
believe.
Yankee Doodle dandy. What are you doing in
Dear watch
Krautberg?
TV.
It's Yankee Watchdog.
Oh man.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Damn, I'm starving. I got unfortunately turkey meat sitting outside, chili turkey meat.
I like Philly steak. I don't like onions and peppers.
Oh, Philly cheesesteaks are amazing.
I don't like onions and peppers.
The buffalo sandwich I got last night was not worth the cost of a fucking rim. Man, you got some sniffles, girl. I think you're about to inhale me with the next sniffle. I feel like I'm
me. I'm sorry. It's my allergies.
No, it's okay. I know you're allergic to me. I know this, but I feel every time you sniffle, I'm getting pulled to the screen. It's that strong. Indifference. This is the sound of indifference.
Your first time in Germany. Yeah. Okay. Ungodly hungry. I ate it. Ripped me a new one. I bet you it did. Oh my gosh. Pepperoni pizza in Germany is jalapenos.
Susie Snedhead, Amazon Evil. I'll agree on a couple levels. I'm curious as to what you mean, though. But yeah, like their worker exploitation for one. It's terrible. They have a robot that sits over your fucking shoulder and monitors every second you're away or not being productive, even when you go to the bathroom. And if you go over your allotted time, you get a strike. You get 3 strikes, you're fired.
What'd that say? Horseradish and garlic will clear up allergies. I don't like either of those.
Oh, horseradish.
Yeah, horseradish. Fuck yeah, it will.
Yeah,
Take your jar of horseradish, stick your nose in it, and just breathe in deep, and you'll explode out of every fucking opening on your face.
Well, why would I want to do that?
Explode out of every opening?
It'll clear your sinuses up. Like, you'll take your breath away. Don't ever do that shit. But I used to fuck with my cook and do that.
Well, I don't think I want
horseradish. He'd be like, "Fuck you."
You don't want to explode out of every hole?
Yeah, I don't think I want to explode out of every
Oh
hole.
yeah, they'll open up your head. You're right, Chuck. Yep, you stick your nose in a jar of horseradish and take a beat, bro. Take your fucking breath away.
I once made the egregious mistake on that fucking thing. I'm probably gonna not do anymore. I ate a California Reaper. What's the spiciest fucking pepper in the world? Is it the Carolina Reaper pepper? We ate that shit. Well, I ate the entire goddamn thing, and I thought the next day I had to go to the hospital. I really thought I did. Stupidest. I was crying on air and pouring milk on my fucking face.
Hell yeah, I know he's back in town, Chuck. I was talking to him earlier today. Wink.
Is wasabi horseradish?
Uh-huh.
Oh shit.
Wasabi's in horseradish?
Yeah.
Wasabi is horseradish. I didn't.
Yep.
No, I'm gonna look that shit up.
Yep.
I eat wasabi on a daily.
What's up, Zach? You okay? No? Oh, yeah.
Zach,
Yeah, it's true, dude.
Yeah, wasabi is horseradish. I
The
said that.
vast
Yeah. I
majority
said, yeah, it is.
of
Yes.
wasabi consumed in
Wasabi is
America,
horseradish, yes.
American wasabi,
that's
Mhm.
crazy.
is simply a
It's
mix of
horseradish.
horseradish, hot mustard, and green dye. So we're not getting the real deal here in the States. Japan is different, I'd assume. Damn,
Carolina's not.
mind blown right now.
I see. Yeah.
You learn something new every day.
Fucking A. It looks like I'm looking at a picture like in Japan, there's an actual wasabi root. We just imitate it here. Holy shit. All right, fuck that. This is too much. Okay, I'm overwhelmed. I bid y'all adieu. I have a lot of work. I'm doing overtime every week. I'm making that money at the expense of my soul. Much love to each and every one of you and the viewers that support Jeremy the Jester's channel. Y'all
Yes,
take care.
sir.
Good night to you.
Later.
Zach,
Hey, what's up, everybody?
what are you
Don't
smiling
everybody
about,
talk
Zach?
at once. Don't everybody talk at once. What's going on, Zach? Sorry, man. I'm getting there, Zach. I'm getting there, man. Hold on 1 second, buddy. Oh my gosh, I was getting there. Sorry, man. I couldn't reach my fucking back, so I was like way over there, scratching my back up and down, doing the bear thing. You know what I'm saying? Like when you go in a corner, you rub your ass on the thing. I wasn't rubbing my ass, I was rubbing my back.
Oh man.
Yeah, I know, right? It's all good. What'd it go, Zach? What'd it do? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Sorry, Yorga. My bad.
Yorga.
Yorga, come on up. Be nice, motherfucker.
Behave yourself. Yorga, don't make me come. Never mind. I'll stop right there.
Yeah.
Oh man. Crystal, where'd you go?
To fix me a bowl.
Oh,
Yeah.
I would say I can relate, but I can't.
It's part of my birthday, so I'm celebrating.
Yeah, do you? Enjoy that shit. Smoke one for me.
Well, like I said, probably gonna be the last month. But I'd rather have the car.
Yeah.
I'm coming, Yorga. I got you, buddy.
Hey,
Oh,
Yorga.
yeah. Good to see you, Yorga.
Yorga.
Howdy. I'm here for the music.
Where'd you been
Yorga.
hiding? We don't have none of that tonight unless you go play.
Damn it. Damn.
Damn, I just had deja vu like a motherfucker.
So what's happening, everybody?
I just had deja vu.
You better
That's
behave yourself, Yorga.
crazy.
I might.
Mm.
How the hell
We need to call this the graveyard shift, this group. You guys come on too late. Hi,
Yes.
Christy Cat.
I do come on late.
Don't everybody talk at once.
Good,
I'm
1 second.
trying to smoke. It's my birthday.
trying
I
to
wanna smoke.
send emails and
Happy
shit.
birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday. Yeah, it's Crystal's birthday, Yorga.
Cool. Happy birthday, Crystal.
Thank you.
Let me guess. 29.
51.
Woo.
Why do I feel like there's like an elephant in the room?
I don't know.
It's Yorga.
No, you're good. I'm trying to think and talk and type and do everything at the same time, and I can't do it all at once, y'all. I'm sorry, my brain don't function like that all that
I
great.
dare you to fart and sneeze while you're doing all that other stuff too.
No, I wasn't having a flashback, Eddie. Chuck! Chuck.
What's
Getting there, Chuck.
up?
Good to see you, brother. Love you.
Not an elephant in the room, just me.
There you go. There he is. Hey, Chuck. Nice
Oh,
to
Got an
meet you.
elephant on one
What's
side,
up,
and then
Yorga?
you got a well
And a
on
jackass on the other.
the other.
Yeah,
I'm
I
a well.
talked to you, Yorga. It's been about a year or so ago on something we were on, and it was way back. That's when my hair was still long.
I talked to you before.
Yeah, it's been a while.
That's nice, Yorga.
Cool.
Jeez.
What do I do now?
Gosh. Yorga, what are we gonna do with you?
Trust me, people have been trying for over 60 years, and it's useless.
One sec.
Hi, Virginia Roots.
Is that Christina?
You done
Take
any
care of
jobs
the channel.
this
I'm
week,
gonna go
I'll
smoke a cigarette right quick, okay? I'll be
What's
right
that?
I said you played since we saw you.
No, I've been rehearsing, but I don't have another job until I think April. I got a little bit. I've got time off, but not from the band. We get together still all the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, constantly learning new songs. It's like a drag. But
Hey, Cola.
yeah, I had to go tonight, as a matter of fact. I did have a couple of drinky poos on the plane the other night. That's why I was a jackass, and I have to apologize to the room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not drinking now. I mean, I haven't drank since then, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, you misbehaved bad.
Yeah,
Bad. We had to put you in timeout, Yorga. Yeah, that was.
I know somebody did kick me out, man. I was like, all I did was mention anal sex, and the next thing you know, I was gone.
That's not. No, we won't get into it, but that's not all you did. Hey, Camo.
There's Carl.
Hey, Camo.
I said that song reminded me of it, and it does. The song to Deliverance. I mean, what do you think about it? Have you ever seen Deliverance?
And you squeal like a pig?
Yeah, man. Look, when I was 11 years old, that movie came out, and I walked up to the theater and watched it. I thought it was a movie about camping, man. No shit. And I walked out of there like, whoa. I never knew anything about anything like that.
Fucked your reality up, didn't it?
It really did. And I like after it happened, Ned Beatty goes, "You're not going to tell anybody, are you? You're not going to tell anybody, are you?" "Oh, no, we aren't going to tell anybody."
That was bad timing coming up on this panel right now.
What's he called?
Yeah, that kind of stuff. I forget what. There was another movie that had that kind of shit on it. It was like, he's like, "You sure do have a pretty mouth for a man. You want to go for a ride in my truck? I'll buy you."
Yeah.
Can't remember what that was on.
I don't know, but I wasn't ready for it. I thought they were just going to go camp.
That was one of them things I remember my dad's like, "No, you don't need to watch that." But I also remember going to the drive-in to see Billy Jack, and in the back screen you could see out the back window, and it had the 9 Lives of Fritz the Cat on the other theater or the other screen at the drive-in. You remember that?
I remember Fritz the Cat. I mean, I couldn't get into it. It was like a X-rated cartoon or something.
Yeah, I was like 7 or 8, and it's like, I'm like, what'd they do to Sylvester?
We used to have midnight movies at the drive-in back in the 70s, and they'd do like soft porn kind of stuff, you know. And of course, I was there every time they did it, but you know.
I need some Q-tips to put in my ears.
I need some Q-tips for my ears.
Yeah.
All right, I'll try to behave.
That takes all the fun out of it.
It sure does.
Only one that wants to cuss, but I can't stop him, but I don't like it.
What?
Right.
Cussing.
Yeah, the drive-in movies are cool.
Everybody in chat, say
Especially
hello to
GD.
me.
Why was it GD? Mark?
No, I won't say GD. I won't do that. I don't use that.
I don't like that, but I say everything else just about.
Pretty much, me too. Oh, somebody left. Christina said Serenado.
It might be her phone.
Could
Her
be.
phone gets hot and it also runs down real quick. And Jeremy leave?
Did get awful quiet.
How you doing, Zach? Oh, he's smoking. He's burning one. Yeah, Zach's right.
Zach, show them all their number one, bro.
Love it. I love it.
Yeah, he makes me smile every time I see him.
Solavi, I guess is her or his name. Is talking about drive-in movies. I used to love going.
I've only been a couple, and one time I was so young I don't even remember.
It'd be a good idea, but I think the idiots would ruin it for everybody. But
good to see you, Virginia.
When I was really little, we went and saw Goldfinger, the James Bond movie, and that messed me up when they painted that girl gold.
yeah.
I was little. And the other movie was The Fantastic Voyage that had Raquel Welch in it. It was the one where they shrunk these people down and had this miniature submarine and shot it into a guy's vein, and they went through the guy's body trying to like laser beam a tumor or something. It was crazy.
Yeah, I remember that.
Remember that? Fantastic Voyage? That was a pretty good movie.
And that one about when the ship flips over, that was another one. I can't remember the name of that movie.
Poseidon Adventure. I saw that like 8 times at the theater. The Poseidon Adventure.
Oh, man was a truck driver. And like I was telling him earlier, either Saturday or Sunday when he'd be home, we'd watch spaghetti westerns. And sometimes we'd go to the drive-in. But hell, there's times I remember I didn't see my dad for a month or two because he's out.
Oh, man.
Zach wants to talk, y'all.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
Yorga, guess what? Tomorrow I'm going to take updated pictures in my jacket and jeans.
Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. Well, I can't wait to see them, man.
Hey, put it on Facebook so I can see you.
Yeah, there you go. Hell yeah. I can't wait to see that, man. You're sporting that jacket. I knew you would.
Elmo, you quiet.
Yeah, pretty much. I like Zach's shirt.
Zach, it's cold as shit outside, Zach.
Man, it's cold here too. It's like 20. Actually it says 31, but it's been in the 20s.
Wait a minute, 31 for you? Hold on one second, Yorga.
That's what it says on my computer, but I know it's been in the 20s tonight. So
No, that's probably good, man, because it's 34 where I'm at.
It's
Okay.
48 in Florida.
That's about right.
Shit, it was 70 here earlier. Let me see what it is now. It's probably like 22.
Oh.
Chuck was just talking about spaghetti westerns, man. I freaking love those things. I could watch them all day long.
That's all my grandfather would do was watch old spaghetti westerns, and I remember.
Man,
yeah,
I remember that. Yeah, he was a carpenter. Dude. He built a lot of houses.
Oh, I still watch them. I tell you what, there's a really good one a lot of people don't know about. That's called Death Rides a Horse, and it has
my grandfather's probably seen it.
Yeah, it's got Lee Van Cleef in it, and it's got the composer Ennio Morricone was the guy's name who did all that crazy music for Good, the Bad, and the Ugly and Fistful of Dollars and stuff. He did the music in this one too. It's called Death Rides a Horse. It's really good. But
Chuck,
Clint is not in it.
Talking about that, Chuck?
Yeah, the one of them we talking about the I can't remember which one we talking. The one we were talking about where he drunk guy was on a horse leaning against a wall.
Cat Ballou and Paint Your Wagon. But you remember a movie called A Man Called Horse?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that was Richard
Burton.
Shit.
Yep.
No, not Richard Burton. It was another British actor, Richard. Shit,
oh, you're right.
Huh?
Oh, you're right. It wasn't Burton. I can't think of his name now.
Daggone it. Big actor.
I just remember it because they hung him by his nipples by eagle claws.
Yeah.
That was somewhat of a true story.
Scene.
Yeah, that was somewhat of a true story.
Jeremy, it's supposed to be snowing here tomorrow.
Damn.
Dude, tomorrow, Thursday, because it's Wednesday here, tomorrow, Thursday, it's supposed to be fucking 75. Tomorrow. It's 34 now. I don't fucking know, Zach. I don't fucking know.
So, Jeremy, have you guys talked about any word from T-Man himself today?
No, I haven't heard anything about T-Man today.
All right.
I today and tomorrow is my day off, and usually I only have Tuesdays off, and Tuesdays I have to take mom to doctor's appointments or her puppies to the vets, and then take mom shopping, and then run errands for mama, with her. I love, she's only like 2 doors down from me, but I mean, I do that.
He made a post today regarding the new site coming out the 21st called True Social. And his first post says, "Get ready. Your favorite president will see you soon."
That T-Man.
That T-Man.
Okay.
And, they another CNN executive stepped down.
Yep.
Good.
There's calls for prosecution against Hillary Clinton. They've arrested the ex-Honduras president, and they want to extradite him to the United States for prosecution on drug trafficking. There's a bunch of stuff going on in the back that the mainstream's just not touching. You got to go look into this stuff.
Oh yeah, they're not. I mean, hell, even your local news isn't covering a lot of the shit. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? And usually local news will cover fucking anything. You know what I'm saying? Hell, local news was covering all the fucking peaceful protests when that was happening. All over the local news was showing you that shit, but they ain't showing you none of this. They ain't showing you nothing else.
A lot of those reporters is wrapped up in a bunch of crap right now because they knew beforehand that stuff what HRC tried to pull on Mr. T was not right.
They're sitting on a story bigger than Watergate, and they won't report on it.
I see things lining up. I think there's a reckoning coming soon.
I hope you're right. I've been waiting for it.
Yeah, one of Trump's supporters is buying CNN.
Hey, I got to tell y'all this one. When I went down to Florida, I was staying with a buddy of mine, a great guitar player, and his wife. It was very nice and everything. I'm hanging out in their place, But the damn news came on, and they are of the other side of that we are. And I had to sit there and kind of bite my tongue and watch the news a little bit. And the guy's wife said, well, anytime they showed Biden, she was doing her head like this. And anytime they said something about Trump, she was going, and I'm just sitting there being quiet. And then finally she said, those poor Trump supporters, they're just a bunch of sheep following a goat. And I just was like, I wasn't going to say anything because I'm staying at their place, but I'm thinking, man, how wrong you are, man. Yeah, bunch of sheep following a goat. Yeah, right.
TDS is alive and well.
Yeah, you can't help sometimes to keep yourself from educating the idiots, can you?
Well, there's nothing I could say that's going to change their mind. There's nothing they could say that's going to change mine. So I don't even go there.
You know, in the end, too, if something comes to light and we do get proven wrong, they're going to turn around and blame us anyway. Why didn't you tell me? I'm like,
well, it's just like, yeah, or it's just like all this stuff with the prices going up and, you know, gas and everything. They're like, well, it's because of COVID. No, it ain't. You know, if Mr. T was still in charge, we'd have a booming economy right now, COVID or not. You know, I mean, that's just, but they're they will never admit that they're wrong about anything. They are, and they're also the ones that want to get all loud and argumentative instead of just having a conversation, man. Damn.
And you notice that none of them remember gas being $1.50 a gallon. 4 years of that, and they don't remember it. That didn't happen. It was stuff that Biden made it cheaper. No, he didn't.
Yeah, he's trying to say he's got the best economy ever. Right.
That might mean the economy of their pockets filling up. But
look, man, I already told
Well,
you.
I think part of it is so many people just quit work and didn't want to go back to work, and now the benefits have run out, so now they're all hustling to get back to work. That's different, you know, from, you know what I mean. It's just different.
Yeah. Chuck, nearly every day I see people still blaming Trump.
Oh, I'm sorry, Cameron.
I said, I nearly see somebody blaming Trump for this stuff every day in chats. There's some Trump, that TDS is alive and well still.
They are so scared that he's going to come back that they will do anything. Anything.
Well, they should be.
Does not.
I think they should be scared.
It's easy to brainwash somebody. It's impossible to let them see the real truth.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Is that like you can lead people to knowledge, but you can't make them think?
Yep. Yep. Or you can lead a horse to water, you can't make them drink. Yep.
Yep. Well, I'm just a sheep and I'm following a goat.
Well, I've actually had friends. I'm not lying to you. Where I've actually showed them fucking facts. Right? Look right here. Here's a link here. Here's this. Look, read it. Look, here's the truth. That can't be true because I haven't heard it on CNN. And I'm like, are you fucking serious, man? I'm like, are you really fucking serious?
That's how question for y'all too. How many of y'all's friends do you know that 8-10 years ago they wanted nothing to do with the government? They didn't believe nothing the government said. They didn't trust the government. That's these people now that'll jump in line to go get poked.
Yep, exactly. Yep.
Oh, they mean the best for us because our resident potato says so.
Yeah, you're right.
When I was a teenager, I didn't believe the government. I thought they were crooked. But about 6 years ago, I started learning about everything in Hollywood things and stuff.
Go ahead, Zach.
I want Trump to come back because this way we can get rid of the chicken shit liars.
Yep, you're absolutely right. You're damn right, Zach. And just like I've been saying, Zach, you know, and yeah, you know, we just need to, you know, listen to what the government says because they know what's best for us, right, Zach? They know our health better than we do, and we just need to shut the fuck up and not say anything, right, Zach? Right? Oh, okay, yeah, okay. That was
hey, I'm putting that link. I'm putting a link to what he said today in chat for everybody. I think everybody here will appreciate seeing it.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Go ahead.
No matter what, even if Mr. T was neck deep in it, everybody just deserves the truth, and it needs to be out there. It needs to be shown. Not all this division.
You're right, Chrissy Cat. You know what's called cognitive disarray or disconnect, right?
Cognitive
dissonance.
Dissonance.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Disconnect, isn't it?
Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Then
right.
It's where you've heard something your whole fucking life, and when you see the truth, you're just like, nah, it can't be real. You know, yeah.
All your life you believe red was red, and you really find out it was yellow. You'd be
It's
like,
yellow, and it's like, oh no, yeah, it's really fucking yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Yeah, y'all know what I'm saying.
Screw that. 2 + 2 is 4.
It's upside down chair. An upside down chair.
Only thing I know is God's gonna win. Lord's gonna win. So.
Right, Zach? Hell yeah. Zach's my
Did you look at that, Count Yorga?
No, hold on. I see the link. Give me a sec.
It's a feel-good thing.
It's coming up. Investor Village.
Here you, Stuart.
I don't know how to share the screen stuff or none of that. Maybe you guys know.
Here it is. Get ready. Your favorite. You know what? We'll see you soon. Woo! And that's for real. Yeah.
That's
cool.
Real. You know, I try not to say anything or post anything unless I check it with a few sources at least. And in most cases, I give it a 24-hour wait period before I believe any of it because it changes real quick.
True.
Go, Zach, go.
My main thing when I was spewing out facts, I'd see how many places I could find it. It was the same. Then I'd start looking at the other side when I start seeing the wishy-washy, like they wouldn't say yes or no to it or wouldn't answer to it or whatever, then it's not very hard to say, yeah, it's true, no, it's not. But when they're like, but this over here, they're growing corn over there in Iowa. When they go that way, yeah, they're avoiding it.
Yep. Zach, go ahead.
Sorry, Zach.
I understand that people hate Trump and everything, but here's the deal. He was trying to turn America back to an actual business and not a cooperation.
A corporation. That's right. You're absolutely right, Zach.
You're right, Zach.
All right. Now, let me add to what Zach said.
Trump.
All right. There's something about Trump that nobody's taken into consideration here. They attacked that man from every angle with every lie they could throw at him. All right. Yeah. The more that they attacked him and the more lies they told, I paid really close attention to that. The more I trusted that man. And that's what it boils down to. I didn't know much about him in the beginning, but when they all jumped on that wagon to get him, that made me stand up and go, well, why don't they like him all of a sudden? Well, everything that they accuse him of, 2 failed impeachments, they were out to get this man for a reason. That's got to be good.
I don't know how many people are aware of this. He wasn't in the White House 45 minutes when they started their shit with him.
Yeah, they did.
That's absolutely correct.
The big C that we're all going through hit the news cycle the day after the first impeachment failed. Fact. That's when it was all over.
Did you know there was talk as far back as 2009 about that, about the test, and the kits or the testers and the pokey were, one was available in 2013, one was available in 2015. So tell me, that's how our little troll guy from the WHO, remember when he said that, well, Mr. T's going to have to put up with a pandemic. You remember when he said that?
Yeah, that was said ahead of time. I mean, there's a lot of clues that this was all in the works for a long time. It's all going to come out. I mean, if the people don't know these things yet, you can't really tell them and make them believe it. If you've noticed, anybody left over is hard to convince of any of this. It's going to take a shock to their system to wake them up. Yeah, but everybody here and everybody in that chat knows darn well what's going on by now.
They're still seeing that red is red, not yellow yet.
Well, you know, up until the hokey pokey started in full swing, the annual worldwide death tolls changed very little over the last several years. If we were really in one of those panic demics, there should be a whole lot more dead people. And I ain't wearing a mask, and I'm not playing none of them games, and I'm still alive, I should be dead.
I don't know if you've done any research far back as these demics go. Far back as World War One, with anything to do, started out with Morse code, radio,
you bet.
And
all
then
of that. Yeah.
Every one of them come around, there was new technology, and
yeah.
Yep.
I think their little games falling to pieces myself.
Oh yeah, that's absolutely true, Chrissy.
I don't even think it was him. I think he was talked into or maybe chosen for the operation that's still at play. I think it was all one big deal.
Mr. T, I'm sorry about it. I got walked out of the room to go get me some tea, but
me too.
Yeah, he was Mr. T was approached by a group of people in like 2013, 2014. And he was convinced to run because they had a plan to straighten things out. And the conversation, I've heard them talking about it, was that, well, if you run, you do this. And he went in, he goes, well, I'm not going to run for something and not win it. He goes, well, you get in there and push it, and with the backing and all you have, you'll win. But this was something that was, he was convinced to do it to benefit everybody.
He actually cares about America. With the rest of them, they just care about themselves.
He don't need
You
money.
need to go down through his bloodline.
You know what, Yorga? For several months now, probably 6 months, I stopped listening to all these insiders and all these people that think they have the intel. And I listen only to what Mr. T says and only count that. If you put all together everything that he's let slip out in rallies and statements and stuff,
yeah,
it's all pointing in one direction, you know. And if people want to say, "Oh no, he ain't never coming back," or, well, how do you know that? You know, how close are those people paying attention to things that are happening? Because I still see exposure on all levels. They used to say that America was corrupt all the way down to the local levels. You'll never clean it out. Well, look what's happening. We see right down to the little guys who's against us, who's with us. Just like what's happening in Canada right now. They're going to do this. They're going to do that. These people stand up and say, oh, no, we're going to do this. And now you know where they stand. And it keeps happening over and over and over. I'm finding it quite interesting. I think it's going to have a heck of a conclusion at the end.
I don't know how many people have looked up all the executive orders he did and the different things that he filed through here and there and here and there. If you look at each one individually, there's nothing. But I pulled up about 16 screens and had them all and look how each one of them affected. There's some fucking deep ass plan in there. I don't know if you've all looked at it.
I sure have. Did you see Chris Miller? Did you see before Trump left office what Chris Miller came out and made a statement about the most detailed and largest military operation that's ever taken place? We're talking about the guy who controls all the special forces. All of them were put under his command. And then something went down that he was bragging about that we don't even know what it was.
Yeah, hopefully we'll know.
Y'all, Zach wants to talk.
Go ahead, Zach.
And look, okay, here's why I love Trump. He put the economy back to where it needed to be. And look, I know that people are like, but we are still in debt. Okay, listen, to help the debt, America needs to keep the economy up and running. We need to keep money flowing, and so we can help the country keep flowing.
Yep, you're right.
Yep.
Without money, you can't do shit. Yep.
Did you see the news that came out a couple days ago?
There's only one person I worship, and I know that he's got this, and we're going to win in the end. So,
Did y'all catch the news a couple days ago where it said that 200 lawmakers have signed on to decertifying the you know what?
Ooh. No, but I'd love to see it. And I'd like to bring up something real
Give me
quick.
a minute, I'll post it.
Okay. But you guys need to be looking for a thing called 2,000 Mules. I've brought it up before.
I've heard about it.
Yeah, I think everybody's probably trying to shut it down, but it's a movie that's getting ready to come out. There is a trailer to it. It's by Dinesh D'Souza, if you know who he is. And
Isn't he the one Obama had locked up?
Yes. And
there you go, Yorga. There you go, Yorga. I found
Okay.
one. I've got several links to that one. I made sure it was real before I talked about it.
Okay. The 2,000 Mules thing is where they've really busted these people who were putting multiple ballots in boxes. They have them on camera, and they track them by cell phone. One guy made 53 trips to 20 different drop boxes. Yeah. That's just one out of 2,000 people that were doing that shit. And they're all tracked.
I heard about that.
Yeah. 2,000 Mules.
Will they
Look
go
it
down
up.
for treason too?
What's that?
Will they go down for treason too?
I don't know about that. It's definitely fraud. It's voter fraud. I don't know if it's
Rumor
treason.
is there's up to 400,000 sealed indictments.
Yeah, I've heard one of the government officials was talking about it. It was on our side that trying to overthrow a government by voter fraud is considered sedition and it is treason.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
You know, this is what I think happened. I think the votes were all rigged for years and years. And I think in 2016, the people stood up and they overwhelmed their cheat. That's why Madame President was already on bookshelves. That's why the shock and awe was so bad from the left.
Yep.
And now I think what they did is in 2020, they were made dang sure that wasn't going to happen again. And they used everything they could to make sure they won, which has exposed them. Now, all of what Yorga's talking about and tons more out there about what happened. And it's all cataloged, documented. It's coming back to haunt them, guaranteed. And now, 2022 it is important to get out and vote because it's going to be on a different game level. I don't think we're going to have Dominion machines. I don't think it's going to be a bunch of dead people voting. I think it's going to be a whole different ball game. I think it's going to be more real than it's been in a long time.
2016, their system went down too. I don't know if you've read about that. I've seen that in one part that they found out what it was and was able to stop it. And they thought that they had enough anyway, and they didn't.
Well, you know, that might have had a little help.
About that.
I mean, hell, even friggin' Lunchbox Joe, Potato Head, he even said right there on camera that we have the biggest, voting fraud team put together that the world's ever seen. He even fucking said it right there in front of everybody.
Dumbass. Yeah, I saw him.
Yeah.
What a freaking idiot.
Hey, Michelle.
And they're all having buyer's remorse. I know that.
Yeah, every one of his damn speeches is like throwing up vegetable soup.
Yeah.
I seriously can't watch those people. I can't get through one of their videos. I have to wait to hear somebody explain it instead of watching them.
Yeah, it's kind of like giving the insane asylum a book and
I love you.
It's like when somebody's lying right to your face and you just want to wipe the freaking skin right off their skull.
Yeah.
Yeah, they stammer their words and they don't answer. If you ask them a blunt question, it's yes or no, they come up with a multiple choice answer.
Yeah.
If you're not full of shit, you can answer yes or no. If you can't answer yes or no to something, then you're full of shit.
It's yes. If the question is yes or no, and they start with so, and then it goes from there. But you know what I mean? So, and then
Yeah, it's like no, it's a yes or no answer. There is no option C. There's either A or there's a B. Don't give me a justification of what you think or your opinion. Yes or no fucking no.
Yeah, it's like, did you throw that rock and bust that window? What? No. Well, I was out there by the road. And the neighbor came by, and I seen a dog across the street.
Well, okay, about the rock. You see, all right. No, it's a yes or no question. I know about the rock. It broke the fucking window. Did you do it? Well, you see.
Yeah, there comes the neighbor across the street and the dog, and then we went to get a Coke. And
yeah, and then Billy came over and Susan came.
Billy can tell you I wasn't there. Billy was seeing it.
Yeah, Billy was there. He saw the whole damn thing. Right, Billy? We're going to fuck yourselves. What is this shit?
And then their witnesses always got this deer in the headlight look.
Like, huh? What are you talking about? I don't know. Yeah, sure. I mean, no. What's the right answer?
You know, I didn't even come on here to do this, and look what I did. I got y'all serious and stuff. Wasn't it a party before I got here?
We're always funny.
Yeah, now everybody else is funny too.
I get serious when I'm funny.
I'm eating. Well, I'm eating.
It's just another elaborate Ponzi scheme.
Pizza.
Zach, what's going on, buddy? You looking tired? Yeah, kind of. I hear you. It's like 2:16 over here.
Hey, is anybody seen Tom?
He's doing
I've
okay.
seen him on Facebook. He was active on Facebook.
I hadn't seen him around.
I sent him his pictures today, his paintings.
Oh, cool. Eddie James says our president needs an interpreter. What he needs is a flipping replacement.
Shit, he needs something.
Yeah,
they're his ass, right, Zach? That's what he needs. He needs a big old boot right in his ass, so he can get shoestring the rest of the year.
Give that clone some ice cream, and he'll be all right.
Yep.
Chocolate
chip, double chocolate chip. Oh yeah. Oh. Mr. President, what Mr. President, what type of ice cream did you get? Double chocolate chip. Oh.
Yeah, that's a serious question.
Did you see he wandered off in France or wherever it was, and his wife found him, and all these people were laughing at him because he's wandering around at the ice cream store?
Yeah. and he probably shit himself too. Hey, didn't he challenge Trump to like a push-up competition or something?
Yeah. And he told him also he'd meet him out and back, and they'd really straighten it out.
Yeah, that was really badass.
Then he falls up the stairs 3 times.
Yeah.
But doesn't his head look like a baby? You know, when a baby head just barely getting that hair in and stuff.
No, Jorgen, he looks like the fucking little boy from God, what's it called? Oh, what's that movie called? No, with Dueling Banjos when he plays it at the beginning.
Yeah.
The banjo player
sitting on the porch. Deliverance.
Yeah.
Deliverance.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
that's what he looks like. He looks like that.
Little hillbilly kid.
Yep. Corn Pop was a bad dude.
I loved it when Kim Jong-un, Biden said, we got nukes. Kim Jong-un said, we got steps.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
I didn't hear that neither.
That's funny as shit.
But he's being smart ass trying to threaten him with nukes. And he goes, we got steps.
Man, that is hilarious. The
Okay,
whole
I'm gonna
world
go
is
way
laughing
out
at
there.
us because
I'm
we have
gonna
that
go way out.
jackass up there.
Let me go way out there on a branch real quick. You know, I'm having a hard time picking on Biden because he looks frail, he looks controlled, and have you ever noticed that, including him, a lot of politicians have had these weird black eyes? Have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Black Eye Club.
Black eye
Did
club.
you know that they used to be a very common procedure called a frontal lobotomy, that they would
Yep.
take a needle and enter it through your eye canal and
Or a
pop the
screwdriver.
frontal brain lobe, and that would
Yep.
remove things like empathy and understanding of things, and the person could live on, you know, but they would be a changed person and
Kind of like
very
a vegetable,
easy to
but not
control,
really a vegetable. A
Oh,
very
function.
meat.
They do
And
some kind of
I-
thing to the pineal gland. What it is, the Pope's had it done too. I don't know if you remember
Yeah,
seeing him.
that's something different though. I know what you're talking about, Chuck, crystallized pineal glands. But what I'm talking about is I have not seen any signs that would go against what I was thinking. All right. All I see backs it up. All right.
Yep.
I can't, I kind of feel sorry for the people that are in that spot because I know they're not in control. I know somebody's controlling them. I just don't know how or what extent that they are doing that.
Well, I don't feel sorry for him because he's been a piece of shit his entire life. The guy's never worked, never been in the real world, never worked.
That's true, Yorga.
Yeah,
I've
he
looked
went.
at the old footage, you know.
Yeah, straight from college right into politics. Never held a job, a real job like all of us have.
And
You know,
never
so what
did
does he
anything
know?
good. He's never done anything good.
Never, ever.
He
And he
lied about his
plagiarized
college
fucking
and
everything.
grades and everything.
He's plagiarized everything.
Hell, you
Yeah,
remember?
he has.
all
Hey,
these-
Daniel.
All these people voted for him and hate racists, and they don't realize what kind of racist he was back then.
Oh
Yep.
yeah,
Oh
absolutely.
yeah.
You know, I just don't have the resources for hate. I don't have that. I'm not gonna do it. I don't hate nobody. I will hate actions and what the people do, but I'm not gonna let it rule my life. And I never do. You guys will probably never see me angry. Nobody's seen me angry in decades.
Hell yeah. I wish I could say the same, Kenna. I get angry a lot. Of course, I just think the place
I'm
that I
a
work
zen
in,
motherfucker.
I just have I mean, every day you never know when I go to work. I never know if I'm going to work and they're saying, okay, the restaurant's shut down or okay, we're going to be open. You know what I mean? So, you know.
Oh, hey, I get miffed. I just don't. I don't lose it like a lot of people do. You know.
Oh no, I don't lose it, you know, but I do get like irritated and you know.
Yeah.
When I got hurt in the
One
wreck,
thing I always keep in mind is for somebody, in order for somebody to offend me, I must, you know, respect their opinion in the first place.
yeah, I got
And
to
if
value
you
them
don't,
anyway. I shouldn't let it bother me. There's only room for one person in your head. Don't let nobody rent space.
that's right.
Yeah.
When I got hurt in that wreck in 2010, and I finally found out that I wouldn't be able to go back to work, I went to go get on disability. And when they sent me to their shrink, and I got told by a lot of people they're going to do everything they can to prove that you're okay. So I didn't ad lib it or nothing. I even got told by my attorney to make things worse. If you got a broke toe and we're working on a broke toe, you need to go in there where you're broke all the way to your knee. Well, anyway, the shrink, there's no way to beat a shrink. And I went to that shrink. By the time I left there, that shrink had me in tears, and I didn't know I was that messed up in my mind just dealing with 3 years of the pain from the wreck and the pills. And
Damn.
he goes, I need to come see him, and he'd be his favorite patient. And I'm like, no, you've done enough for me. I'll deal with my own ghost myself.
Yeah.
I had to go see one when I was a kid. I pissed him off horribly, not even trying to. And you know, I forget what they call those things, but it's like a piece of paper with black ink on it.
I
And
know,
they say,
ink blot tests.
what does this look like to you? And I said, it looks like somebody took some ink and put it on a piece of paper and smash it and then open it back up, which is exactly what it is. He got mad as shit at me. No, tell me what it looks like. I'm like, I don't know, a fucking pony, man. You know, I don't know what it looks like. So,
well, you weren't wrong.
I wasn't wrong. He hated my guts. And I don't want to get into the whole story, but he cured me. But you know how he cured me? He beat my ass. I was 9 years old. Freaking psychologist beat the shit out of me. And I was cured then, man. I was cured. But sometimes it takes an ass whipping to get better. It did that time. Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing more enlightening than getting your ass tore up.
Oh yeah, having a good ass whooping does help. I ain't gonna lie to you there. I've had my
Oh
ass
yeah.
whooping.
Oh yeah. But just think of where that guy be today. If he did that to a kid today, he'd be under the jail, you know? And I'd own everything he owns. But the guy actually did help me by doing that. So touche.
Pain is very inspiring.
Yeah. Why does it sound like Xena Princess Warriors in the background somewhere here? I'm hearing the trumpet.
It's the trumpets.
Yeah.
It's the trumpets. It's my text message. I have people text me at random fucking hours in the night. It's pretty cool. What's up, Monty? What's up? Monty's in the house. Monty's in the house. Hey, Monty's in the house.
Monty Hall.
Hey, Monty.
Montel.
AKA Clem Cadiddlehopper.
Yeah.
Monty Hall. Let's make a deal. Y'all are too young to remember that.
I remember
well, some of you.
Yeah,
I remember Let's
what?
Make a Deal.
We'd be like,
some of you.
all right, give me a lipstick. All right, now let me see a bobby pin. Now let me see an aspirin. Okay, now let me see a used condom. You know, let me see an eyelash. You got a bottle of fucking toenail clippers. Let me get some, you know,
The first one to bring me 75 cents in pennies.
Yeah, gets fucking, all types of weird shit like that. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, you could win like an AMC Gremlin or some shit.
Or a zonk.
Zonk.
Yeah, the donkey with a buggy on the back. And
you want to talk about old school fucking shit. Okay. And this game has just been on for so fucking long. But I remember back in the day when Wheel of Fortune was on. Okay, back in the day. But the winner, they would sit there and the prizes would go through and everything. And there was always that white ceramic fucking Dalmatian that was in the prizes all the way towards the end for like $200 or whatever. Or they take the rest of it in like, you know, services or some shit like that. But I remember the winner, they wouldn't get the money. They would spend their money on the prizes in the prize room that would go around. Remember that?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
And it was on when I was in Florida that came on, and I was just sitting there. It's Vanna White and Pat Sajak, and I'm like, I remember them being on in the flipping 80s. You know, the same. But what they do is they only work like 3 months a year. They knock out all those shows, and they're done for the rest of the year. Yeah.
Doing a lot of shit.
Yeah, it's cool. Hey, there was also a real interesting thing. It might even be on YouTube, like a documentary about this one guy on Price is Right. He started, I don't know, he must be, what do you call it, OCD or something, but all the prizes, he would take the prices of them and everything and make like a database. He got on the show and like say a washer dryer would come up and he knew what the price was from before. And he kept winning and kept winning and kept winning and kept winning until they finally kind of like busted his ass. Have y'all ever seen that?
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah,
it was
like
nuts.
Guys could count cards or something. He had that like.
Yeah, exactly. It was just like that, but he would study.
It was on Prices. He did it for Price is Right. He went like
Price is Right.
12 or 16 times or something and was up there.
Yeah. He was all in love with Holly. Remember Holly, that one chick on there? Ooh, Holly.
Tell you another one too. You remember the Gong Show? Did you know he was a spook?
That, I've heard about those stories, and I still don't know if I believe it or not.
I think they made a movie out of it.
They did. They did. Chuck Barris. Wasn't that his name?
Yep, Chuck Barris.
That show was crazy, man. That was on back in the 70s.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I remember my dad's military buddy when that would come on. He goes, that guy's ex-military and he's a spook now. But I didn't know what a spook was. And
right. Yeah, I don't know. It could be true.
Look up the history of Mr. Rogers or Gene Wilder.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I heard Gene Wilder was a dangerous dude.
Huh?
Really? Gene Wilder.
Decorated soldier.
What are you, a Marine or something, or like a Navy SEAL or something to that order?
Gene Wilder?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pull up a link. Hold on.
Wow.
I know.
Rogers, I've seen Mr. Rogers. He was like a Marine sniper or something, but then I've seen it defunct, but I don't know which one to believe.
I'll tell you one that is real is the guy who was on Green Acres, Eddie Albert. He was a decorated hero of World War II in the Pacific, in an island called Leyte, Leyte.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a real one.
You could tell he was military. Even through his shows, he always carried himself like a military.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, he was in the Army.
Who was that, Mr. Rogers?
The Wilder.
Oh, Wilder.
Like special forces or something to that order.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say he was before special forces, though.
I'll tell you who was a badass I never did know was a badass, and I don't mean military, but just somebody you didn't want to mess with, he beat your ass, was Norm Macdonald. They said he could whip anybody's ass. He was a big boy anyway, but you just wouldn't think of that like that. But yeah, on Saturday Night Live, none of those guys want to piss him off.
I'm trying to remember who he was.
Norm Macdonald did he's funny as shit. He used to do what do they call that news thing on Saturday Night Live? Weekend Update. He used to do that. Real dry humor. But he was one of us, if you know what I mean. He wasn't a lefty.
I'm fixing to look him up. That name's so familiar.
Norm Macdonald. He just died, I don't know, 6 months ago or something. There was a movie called Dirty Work that he was in that was actually directed by Bob Saget.
Yeah.
Man. Dirty Work is funny as hell through the whole thing, man. It's hilarious.
Yeah, he don't even look like he'd be intimidating, but I've heard that he was an asshole. That's like
I don't think he's an asshole. He's just one of those guys you don't want to piss off. You know?
I mean, like a hard ass, but
yeah.
I heard Chevy Chase is real bad. I've heard people come up talk to him and he'd like slap him in the face or push him away, and that's other celebrities.
Yeah, he was a dick. I had a friend of mine that met him, and all he said was, he said hi, and he said, "Hi, I'm Chevy Chase, and you're not." And he turned around and walked away.
Chevy Chase and Bill Murray hated each other.
I believe it. I've heard just being on Saturday Night Live is real dog eat dog, man. It's apparently it's a nightmare to be on that freaking show. That's why they're constantly guys are getting fired and quitting, and it's bad. They said ever since that first group of people that was Chevy Chase and all them, they were all kind of okay, but once they got past that first group, it just was dog eat dog.
Oh yeah.
A lot of those little skits would make the liberals melt right now. You remember that one where Chevy Chase interviews Richard Pryor for a job?
No.
Go back. I'm not even going to say it on here. You go find that. It's still on YouTube.
Yeah, I see where you're going with it. Yeah. Or just that whole thing with Mango. Remember Mango, the little guy that was kind of,
I didn't watch it at that. I only watched Saturday Night Live in the 70s.
Okay. Yeah.
I know what you're speaking of because I caught little bits and pieces of it. But the
Yeah, but they wouldn't
70s,
do that
the
now.
original primetime players was a whole nother level.
Yeah. Yeah, those guys are funny. Garrett Morris.
Yeah, but it would turn a bunch of people talking about, race. This stuff's really bad racist now, and then this one and that one. I'm like, you need to go watch some of Red Fox and Eddie Murphy.
Go watch all of Archie Bunker. All in the
Sanford and Son, and yeah, there's a I don't know if it was Jefferson's or All in the Family where those two are together. It's and Lionel was marrying, I think it was Lionel was marrying a girl, but her parents were like mixed, like white and black, and I mean it's hilarious. They're at the reception or whatever, and just the racism of George Jefferson and of Archie Bunker, and they're hanging out together having drinks.
Yep, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
it's funny as crap.
Mm-hmm.
My granddad
And they use the N-word and everything in there.
My granddad looked just like Archie Bunker.
Maybe he was.
Edith, shut the hell up. I loved Archie Bunker.
My grandfather owned a car business.
Hell yeah.
Plus, he was he worked on planes also in the military.
Oh yeah, awesome.
And my other grandpa was on a Navy ship, and he cooked.
Shit. My dad was a fighter pilot in World War II, believe it or not.
Cool.
I believe it. My father was on the
P-47
USS
Thunderbolt.
Kitkin Bay. My dad was in a lot of battles in the South Pacific in World War II. I have no reason to doubt you, Yorga. No, he was on the USS Kitkin Bay. He was in an escort carrier, and he also drove the landing craft.
Cool. Oh, wow. Man, yeah, had to have big you-know-whats to do that. My old man was in Europe. He was fighting the Germans.
Right on. I've got a bunch of pictures and documentation of it.
Me too. Right. But you know, something I was thinking about the other day, and I brought this up to some of my liberal friends, and they've actually been pretty cool about it. But you walk in my house, you're going to see a lot of Civil War actual stuff. I've got my family fought for the South, and I've got my great grandpa's actual pistol and things like that. And, you know, some people might go, oh my God, he's, you know, a racist or what. And in another room, I have a bunch of Nazi stuff. I'm not a Nazi, but it's stuff my old man brought back from the war, like insignia and different things like that. And it's, you know, one of my liberal friends said something that was really good that I liked, because I told him the same thing. I said, somebody walk in this room, see this Nazi stuff and go, oh my God, he's a Nazi, you know, but he said, it's all in the context, you know? And I said, you're exactly right. You know, 20 years ago, nobody would have thought anything about it, but everybody's so damn sensitive now, you know.
Yorga,
those are,
you know, I did gun shows and flea markets and stuff for decades. Long before eBay ever came about, I was doing military vehicle shows and such. And that stuff you have is probably worth a fortune. All right. I took a cookie tin, a friend of mine in the same situation. His father took it off of dead Germans, put it in a box and shipped it home. And he had a coffee tin, like a little cookie tin, full of Nazi memorabilia. And he got to the point to where he didn't want it no more. So he brought it up to me at the Novi gun show here in Michigan. Pretty big schmeal. And he looked around. He says, you know, I'd trade for it. I'd sell it, whatever. I said, well, you know, you got a fortune here. And I went and I talked to some dealers, and I ended up getting him a $7,000 Japanese World War II officer's sword in trade for that little cookie tin. Had an armband, had an iron cross, had some stuff in there people wanted.
Wow.
Yeah. But then you got to be careful about pulling it out, because, oh my God, he's a Nazi, you know. My old man killed Nazis. I don't know how many he killed.
That you can't even list that on eBay. All right. People get their 1966 Soldiers of the World G.I. Joe German soldier pulled because of the wrong wording. If you say the wrong things, Oh yeah,
Oh,
you know.
Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, guys.
Oh, we
Hey,
were talking
Jeremy?
about celebrities earlier. Did y'all know that John Wayne was taught how to walk and act like a man and act like a cowboy from Wyatt Earp?
no.
Oh, wow.
Met him way back in like the 30s, I think it was, and he would be his basically his teacher to teach him how to do the walk, the talk. Said that
No
John
problem.
walked too prissy and acted too prissy. A real cowboy didn't act that way.
Thank you.
I saw a thing just yesterday about different people who hate Clint Eastwood, and John Wayne was at the top of the list, man. He said he couldn't stand him. But that could have been also like, when the Beatles came about and Elvis, was on top, they all kind of got along and everything. But if you're John Wayne, you're the top of the Western guys, and then Clint Eastwood's coming along, you probably couldn't help but, kind of hate him. So
He's younger, getting more popularity.
right, exactly.
Crystal, go ahead.
He was everything he ain't no more.
Sorry, Crystal.
I'm gonna drop out, y'all. I love you in chat. I'll see y'all tonight. I love y'all. Y'all have a good evening. Good morning.
Good
night,
night.
Crystal.
Damn, I hear you, Red Brat. 3 wars as a pilot.
3 wars. Great day.
Wow.
He must have done World War II, Korea, and Nam, I guess.
Yeah.
Man.
Well, you could have done like Desert Storm or,
Oh, yeah. I didn't think about that. Yeah, maybe Nam and Desert Storm. I don't know.
I bet you got it right the first time. World War II, Korea, and Vietnam.
Yep.
Yeah. Man. So he went from props to jets.
Yeah.
It's a whole different ball game. Yeah.
He was there when the United States Air Force was created.
Yeah.
My dad was actually Army Air Corps. It was before the Air Force.
Before 47.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Army Air Corps. And his whole thing was he was, fighter bomber. So he's a lot of ground support, blowing up tanks, blowing up trains, that kind of thing. But they still could dogfight,
Yeah. Yeah.
Close air support.
And nothing could outdive a P-47. It was, so much weight and everything. You could get away from anybody if you had enough altitude to just dive away from them.
P-47, you're talking about the twin engine.
No, 1 engine, 1 big rotary Pratt and Whitney.
Close air support.
Yeah. Yeah. Mostly, or they would escort bombers. But they couldn't get as far as the P-51. So P-51s, when they came out, they kind of took over the bomber escort thing. They had more range.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bullfrog. Actually, Bullfrog, it's getting late because it's almost 3 o'clock here, and I've got to take Mom to the doctor's appointment tomorrow. Again, another one. So I'm going to go ahead and call it and play our national anthem, and I just wanted to say I appreciate it. Thank you guys for being here. I love each and everything else. I can't be a little bit later, but I got shit to do for Mama tomorrow.
I think Zach's got something.
Oh yeah, Zach, I'm gonna let Zach have a prayer for us before I do our national anthem. I always do that. I was just saying I'm making the last call. You know what I'm saying, Zach? You know what I mean, Zach? Zach knows that. Do 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 do. Oh my goodness, Zach. I cannot believe it. Yeah. Yes, Indy. But
I love y'all. I'm going to jump out. You guys have a good evening.
Hey, Camo, man. Thanks for coming by, man. You're always welcome up on the panel anytime you want, brother.
Yeah, good night, Camo. It was real interesting talking to you. I enjoyed it.
You're a guy. I remember you well from Dangerous Freedom. You guys tonight, I must have thought around about 4 times already.
Me too. Yeah. Me too.
I hear you.
Yeah. Talking with all of you guys and have a great night.
Oh,
You
Chuck,
too.
thank you, man. I appreciate you coming in and stuff.
All right, I'm out of here. Might see you tomorrow, maybe.
Yo,
All
brother.
right, cool. No problem.
Later.
Later, buddy. Zach, it's just us two, man. We're the last two in the bar tonight this time. It's very rare. It's like this is the only time this has ever happened, huh? Usually you're doing it, or I'm still in the bar, working the bar. It's never just me and Zach at the bar doing last call, getting down out of here. That's crazy. Hey, man, Bullfrog, you're good, man. I know what fucking working's like, man. Shit, I do it too, brother. Work my ass off. Y'all know how much I fucking work. Shit. I love you too, Phoenix. I'm glad y'all come in here and hang out with us and have fun and chill out and have good discussions, but not fucking get too out of fucking hand. Sometimes I'm sorry. I just have to be a dick and drop it down because I can feel the tension and the negative vibe or something's going a certain way. I don't like it. This is a fun place. Right, Zach? You're out of fun. Right, Zach? That's right. You keep going. I know I keep on fucking you up and interrupting you. Fucking lighters, Zach. You're always giving me dead lighters, Zach. He is an amazing host. I love him. I love him the best. It's fucking awesome as shit. That's the two of us building castles in the sky. Just the two of us, Zach and I. That's right, Zach. Okay, I'm out of talk again. Look, y'all weren't there, okay? Where's the door? Look, Domas, we're last call's already done. Anna, thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. You're awesome. I know, guys. We got Zach's writing a prayer out, man. See, he was getting tired because he's been typing for a while, so we already knew he was getting tired. How's the put? You just woke him up. All I had to do was read your comment. Okay, good. He just moved into he just walked over to the other side of the thing. Oh, thanks, Daniel. I appreciate it, man. Hey, dude, I do the same thing. I pass out on the fucking couch all the time. I started Rick and Morty season 5 yesterday, Zach, on Hulu. Last night when I sat down on the couch, next thing I know, it was fucking over. It pissed me off, dude. Oh my gosh, I missed it all. I'm gonna have to watch it again and again and again before I delete my Hulu. Just saying. Boris, it is good. You whenever yeah, I know you're muted, brother. But yeah, whenever you're ready. Yeah, go ahead, Dad. Go ahead, buddy.
Well, hey family, I'm sorry, but I have to go get ready for tomorrow. Have a great night and day tomorrow, and I love you all. Before I go, dear Heavenly Father, thank you for letting us come together and have another stream. Thank you for having us be together and help each other become better every day. Lord, I just ask you to protect us throughout our future and help us shine your light every day so the evil goes away. Lord, I truly love you every day, and I thank you for blessing me with an amazing family. I love you, my Lord. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Zach. That is freaking awesome as shit. I'm sorry, Lord. I didn't mean to cuss after that, but you know how I am, Lord. Zach, I'm going to play our national anthem, and why I'm getting it. Where the hell's my point? There it is. And why I'm getting it up here. I'd just like to say to everybody, chat, thank you guys so much for being here with me and Zach tonight. Look at there's Zach. Yeah, I see it, brother. I see it. Is those your shirts? Shirts. Yeah. Nice. And thank you guys for being here. Be safe. Be sure you guys keep your head on a swivel. Keep your powder dry and your weed. I love y'all. God bless. Have a wonderful day tomorrow. With that being said, I'm going to stand up here, play our national anthem, Zach, and then I'm going to sign us out of here. Good night, Moose. Love you, brother. Had an itch. All right, everybody. Thank y'all very much for being with us tonight. We love y'all. We will see you all tomorrow. Be safe. Keep your powder dry and your weed. And with that being said, the other thing left for us to say is bye.